Hello everybody, and welcome back to YaCrewZa with the YaCrewZa. We're here with friends. Ignore the screwed up Fugi tech at the bottom. It was set like that last night for stuff. There we go. We got Amy, Reggie, and Side joining us, and anyone else who wants to slide on in. Yo, turn that song back up. I was listening to it. Okay, sorry. 1 second. It's on.
Damn.
There you go. Alright, well, I guess we're just Archomus's Rainwave right now, because isn't Rainwave Ow! Hi, Mont.
Get piped.
I'm not supposed to look, I understand that there's a little bit of the Tom and Jerry synergy going on between, like, me and Montsonas. But, like, Jerry don't come out of nowhere with a steel pipe and bash Tom over the head with it. Tom instigates and then gets repercussions for his actions. This isn't some itchy, scratchy bullshit. It's not on site, is it? He does in a few episodes? I thought that was against, like, the Magna Carta they made for Tom and Jerry of, like, the rules of engagement between those characters. Unless they, like, betrayed that in the later years of whatever. You know what? This is getting far too deep. I want to play a video game. I don't need to go into Tom and Jerry lore. I'm not a Japanese gacha game.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is a heck of a rabbit hole that would take way too long to resolve.
Yeah.
It means just not here to do it.
There's a few Vengeance episodes where Tom feels bad after. Oh. Right, we were going to beat up a child in kart racing.
In kart racing?
In kart racing. An arrogant child. Oh, wait, no, we beat the child. Now it's time for the main man.
Right. You had to go against Captain Falcon to earn the title of Captain Falcon.
Mm-hmm, except I don't want the title of Captain Falcon.
YaCrewZa. A strange yellow fox has slowed up in the streets of Kemorko. Take this strange ball and throw it as hard as you can toward its head.
That isn't in this game. That shows up when we get to, Like a Dragon Ishin. We don't capture people in these games yet, I think.
I'm so confused, but okay.
Anyway, Side, what's the plot of what's happened so far?
Oh boy, I need to know what chapter you're in, because I don't want to accidentally see spoilers.
We are in Chapter 6. God! I think we're on Chapter 6, about to head into Chapter 7. We have to head back to our house to rest, after seeing some stuff go very south with the real estate company we work for. And our best friend.
So, basically, in Chapter 5, Kiryu was, like, tasked with, basically has teamed up with a real estate company to find out who's, like, the actual murderer for a murder he didn't commit but was accused of. And it essentially, like, helped out people clear out some squatter from a property that they wanted. And then we did the real estate side quest, and that was essentially 6 months compressed in a single night.
Yep.
And, eventually Kiryu ended up going to a bar, and like, a bunch of Yakuza showed up, and gave out an ultimatum saying, sell out Tachibana, or everyone in the Dojima family is gonna fuck with you. And Kiryu decided, I'm not gonna do that. But he didn't say that aloud, because that would be drawing a line.
Mm-hmm.
So instead, our best buddy Oda, who's not our best buddy at all, basically just called Tachibana and was like, yo, Kiryu's gonna sell us out. You should go into hiding, sir. And that, because of that, Kiryu didn't have to betray either side.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a weird, like, mental gymnastics kind of thing.
It works well enough for the time being.
Except that immediately afterwards we get to chapter 6, and then you meet up with Tachibana, the empty lot, which is the scene of the crime, which Kiryu should not keep going back to, and yet he does.
Yet he does.
And that's kind of where we left off, because immediately after talking to Tachibana, you get the ability to throw money around, so we can complete the real estate side quest.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Wow, I do not have anywhere near enough weight for this. I'm wondering if I can't use the Dragon on this and I have to use a different card. Sorry. Amy?
You're perfectly fine, but that does help clarify a few things now for what's going on currently, but I'm still completely unfamiliar with the plot as a whole up to this point.
Hello, Kane.
Hi, Kane. So the plot overall was Kido was doing some side work to essentially help pay the bills by being a thug. Essentially doing some part-time work running shakedowns for people who haven't properly paid back their debts. And in doing so, basically got grabbed in a gotcha situation where he kind of got screwed over by all parties at the same time, I would say.
No.
It's a rather damned if he did anything sort of moment.
So instead of, like, accepting that, he just started beating the crap out of everybody and everyone. And it worked somehow.
Yep. He was just like, oh, you know what? I will punch my way out of this situation like I've punched my way out of every situation in my life up until this point. And he's doing fine so far.
Yeah, he was able to quit the YaCrewZa without having to cut off his pinky, which is an impressive feat, because he essentially humiliated the guy that set him up, or helped set him up. And that guy had to give up his pinky because of that.
Mm-hmm.
It was a weird, complicated, you had to be there kind of deal.
Yeah.
But the TLDR is that Kiryu's been accused of a crime, and the whole plot is about figuring out who did it, and we're teaming up with a real estate company that's scary as fuck whilst doing so.
I see.
Made an interesting alliance, we'll say. Oh my god, we're running the same exact car. Why does he not elevate? How thick is his buggy? I'm wondering if I actually need to nerf my speed like so significantly so I don't go too fast over those. That's an interesting.
I don't know, because his car is capable of going faster than you.
Yeah, so how am I supposed to make up that speed?
Having higher grip feels like it's needed.
That's why I'm using the super softs.
Is there a level 5 version of that?
I don't know. I haven't been able to find it from gotchas or from the parts list.
Oh.
I know, right?
Maybe slowing down in the corners might be a good thing? Because currently you have the frame that makes you not slow down in corners at all. So as soon as like you round that corner, you immediately jump off kind of deal.
Yeah, because I'm going too fast, so I need the corners to nerf me. It's like one
very
tiny...
funny.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's one tiny change that could do everything here.
Ugh, no.
No, not enough.
It's wild how staying on the track is the most challenging part of this minigame.
Mm-hmm. The thing is, I don't know that hidden weight stat either, so I don't know.
Yeah, do you have a front bumper and a back stabilizer?
I do.
Okay, in that case...
Well, we're sub-storying.
Thought we were gonna get plot. Nope, sub-stories.
Imagine rolling Pocket Circuit.
Yeah, well, I want to see if this dies 3 seconds in real quick. Oh, that loss of acceleration.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, no.
we're
Now
not gonna...
you're slowing too much in the corners. Oh, way too much.
Alright, we got a wheel to spin.
Can you not use the boost?
I can use the boost. The boost just...
It launches you off the track much more likely.
Yeah, you have nothing that's grounding you. Maybe it's because Kiru is drunk, and the game's like, well, if you're drunk, you shouldn't be driving this slot car.
Surprisingly, no, it does not affect it, but there's another game where you drive. And if you're drunk, the game is just like, no, you're not allowed to play this minigame while drunk.
That's cute. That they did not...
I like that.
They didn't have to do that, but it's very nice that they did that. It's very responsible.
That is a very cool detail. Sorry to almost cut you off there, Abby.
It's fine. We've got a wheel to spin.
Time to find out what Kiryu's doing with his life today.
He's
boy.
gonna climax battle. Never mind, we're leaving this place. Actually, I could just... Nothing has happened, so... The title screen we go.
Let's hope you have something better than just the zombies this time.
Yeah.
I'm
I've unlocked... Oh, sorry.
I'm kind of scared what a climax battle is.
Oh, don't worry. It's a battle where you climax.
It's like the event matches in Smash Bros.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
Okay,
it's
thank
just-
you for that more... Sorry.
You're fine, as you were saying.
Thank you for that more understandable explanation side.
I need to remember he's got a slow cadence in this, so I just have to... I have to
Yeah,
remember he
like-
takes his sweet time to really activate his, Oh, and I can't even use, the cool fighting style in this, can I?
Yeah, no. That's part of the challenge, is that this is fighting Mr. Shakedown as if it's your first time meeting in the story mode. So you have no upgrades and no fighting styles. It's essentially the salty run back for people who were like, I could totally beat him if I tried again. Oh no.
That looked painful.
Yeah, he just eliminates your health bar. Yeah, and because your combos have no speed to or anything like that, breaking out of a combo, if he does not get hit and stun locked by it, you're just in a bad situation.
I feel that.
Yeah. Right, okay, yeah, that was the one where you do a second attack. Thanks, dude. Oh, I'm dead. There's like no read time for that though. That's the problem. The charge doesn't have a read time where you can like there's no call. There's nothing that's like leading up to it. You just have to keep your distance and keep circling around him from like a sphere. If he decides to charge, you're just done.
Yeah, you're basically fighting a Dark Souls boss where, God forbid, you try to finish your combos. Only half your combos is allowed. Hello, Mizu and Corbin.
I'm coming in.
Welcome.
Button. Hi, Mizu.
Got the bicycle.
Hello.
We'll take it.
I'm coming in from places I'd prefer not to mention because for some ungodly, it's 98 degrees outside. Hell,
I feel
hate it
that.
here.
Reminder that I live in one of the southern states where that's how it is most of the time.
I've lived in that area of the country, so I know I get it. That wasn't supposed to happen here.
Damn!
Yeah.
Perfect.
Congratulations.
You did
Did
it.
it.
Nice
job. Now do it with Majima.
Yeah, I know.
So what's so bad about Majima?
Now do it again in a tiny, tight alley.
Different fighting style also is the bigger reason.
A lot tiny alley for big.
Yeah, also Majima's fighting style is like a very tricky kind of thing, as opposed to Kiryu, which is just hit hard.
I've also seen several memes about Majima.
Yeah, like for example, if you did two light attacks and then a strong attack with Majima, oh god. His thing is that he basically stuns people by poking them in the eye. Obviously that doesn't work against somebody that doesn't stun lock. Has no hit stuns whatsoever.
Yeah. That's a mean little alley to put him in. Jeez Louise.
Yeah.
No alternative fighting style, no nothing. You just have to face him in the tight little alleyway.
At least this is the fighting style for Majima that's like the best at dodging.
Oh, my Majima hurts. Ugh.
That's certainly a word.
Your Majima hurts?
Oh, whoa.
I just got kicked right in the kidneys.
Yeah, that tends to happen whenever you're fighting Mr. Shakedown. Man doesn't hold back.
Oh, the third move? Really? You salty dog?
That is not where I thought you were going with that.
It's also not the insult my fiance would use.
Just trying to keep it a little bit safe. Alright. I think getting through one of the two of them is pretty good. We'll go back to the game at this point.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
The AI is capable of input reading also, so
Yeah.
a lot of the time, if it detects you're close enough to continue the combo, it's gonna continue it, and otherwise it's just gonna stop, and it's like, I can't take advantage. I can't punish that if you stop your combo.
As I was just saying... Oh!
Oh, this is your
Oh!
first time seeing this one.
Wow, bud!
Ouch!
No.
Let's do it again.
So nice we did it twice, lol.
There is a surprising variety of heat moves you can make with cars in this series.
And they all lived happily ever after, never committing a crime again. I'm just gonna advance the plot at this point.
That's probably a good call.
I question how he didn't kill somebody in doing that.
Very fucking carefully.
Yeah, there is plots in the telephone club we are ignoring. There's plots, yeah, there are few and far between... Oh yeah, Mushroom Man plot too, but yeah, I think we're good to just advance at this point. Actually, I should do one more of the Mushroom Man plot, because that's time-gated. Okay, we'll do one more Mushroom plot. Though I need to down something so that way I can fit his mushroom product in my inventory.
He's got some real good shrooms.
Does.
Hey, look, there's a sub-story at Maharaja.
Yeah, the dancing one.
For those of you just joining us, Kitajima is a mushroom seller.
Mm-hmm.
As in, he sells mushrooms. Like, cookie mushrooms.
Yeah. You know, like shiitakes and stuff.
The kind that you put in a salad. He does so while sounding completely baked out of his mind in the back of an alleyway in the middle of the night. And he wonders why he has so much trouble selling his wares.
I love being the most fearsome thing on the streets.
Nice shirt.
Another one. I have a few of these.
By the way, we're talking about fighting styles, and I noticed yours says legendary now. I don't know what the one you had previously was, where you pulled out the cannon.
Oh, that's just items.
Oh, so that's
weapons.
Yep. Anyone want to be a motorcycle gangsta?
Plain old shiitake mushroom, you got a death wish, punk?
No, of course not, dude.
It's Kitakama, the shroomer. Wants to be an underling.
I guess I could not walk forward. We have a sign of the shrooms. I get the train rolling.
You screw us over, we're gonna have to teach you a lesson, punk.
Look, like I said before, I only sell regular mushrooms.
Huh? You expect us to believe you're here in the middle of Gabarucho selling nothing but fucking table mushrooms?
Yeah.
Looks like he's got himself into a mess there. Not that I'm surprised. Hey,
Kiryu-san.
What's your beef?
Wendy's. This guy really just sells regular mushrooms. If you want the other kind of mushrooms, try somewhere else.
And who the fuck asked for your opinion, huh? You got some nerve butting in like that, asshole.
The human jaw contains 39 teeth on average. Prepare to become below average.
You give regret disrespecting the boss. You little punk. We trip out mushrooms. Give me the real stuff and get away.
That's so. If it's a trip you want, I've got a one-way ticket to Pound Town with your name on it.
Hockey fucker, you're going down!
No.
Hey, look over there. Bowling!
My fucking ankle!
Oh my god, that would look painful.
Yeah, you can pull out weapons in any style.
It is. That was a 12 to 14. That was a 12 to 16 pound bowling ball straight to that man's shins.
Dear God!
At like 19 mile an hour. That shit. That shit fucking hurts.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's a fucking monster.
This good boss.
You'll get what's coming to you soon, you son of a bitch.
Your other ankle looks like a bowling pin too, by the way.
You leave my fucking ankles out of this.
Thanks for helping me out again, Kiryu-san.
That was pretty dicey.
Yeah, I guess people still haven't got the message. I'm just selling regular mushrooms.
You couldn't have picked a worse place to sell them.
Well, you have a point, but I don't think that's the only problem.
You don't?
Pretty much every day someone comes here with the wrong idea, so there's gotta be some other reason.
The reason he gets mistaken for an illicit shroom dealer. It's the vibe you give off. Maybe it's the way you're dressed. You just give off the wrong vibe.
The vibe?
Yeah. The general vibe people get from you. You don't look like the type to be selling. You look like you do look like the type to be selling hallucinogens. Ugh, sorry.
What?
Why not try talking in a louder, livelier voice? If you're always mumbling to yourself, how will anyone find the great mushrooms here?
But I can't change overnight.
Well, first you need to practice. Practice your sales pitch in a bright, confident voice. Make people come to you.
I've got good mushrooms. I've got good mushrooms. Like that?
Not even close.
Oh.
You put more effort into it. Project your voice. Smile's important too.
Okay. The finest mushrooms, fresh today. My mushrooms are truly superb.
Much better. You still have a ways to go, but you're on the right track. The smile looks more natural, and it's a big improvement to your first attempt.
You really think so? I can't tell the difference.
I do. I bet fewer people will mistake you for a shady mushroom dealer now.
I hope so. Thank you, Kiryu-san.
You might want to change your laugh, too.
You're in the market for some marvelous mushrooms.
Matutaki!
Alright. Now we can... No. I'm in a taxi cab. You can't touch me.
It's true.
The invulnerable
weird.
taxi.
It's so weird that you have to, like, take a taxi to go to the street to walk home instead of taking the taxi home.
ねえ桐生さん今度こそ一緒に遊びましょう
I wanna go home. It's time to advance the plot, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a lot.
Kiryu, multiple times billionaire, owner of so many properties in one of the most, like, lucrative business districts in all of Asia, lives in a one-room apartment.
Tachibana is supposed to get in touch tomorrow, but am I really supposed to sit here until then? There may be something I can do. I'll hit the streets for info in the morning. It's fair to expect the family will be looking for me, and if they find me, there's no getting around a fight. They'll be coming with guns blazing. Better make sure I'm ready now before things go down. Anything left I should take care of before hitting the sack? It's time to call it a night. Getting some sleep now. Part of getting ready tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh hey, I don't have to voice act.
夜明けだ。桐生は立花を渡さねえって腹です。堂島の親父につなぎ。親父、阿野です。例の件ですが、やっぱり桐生は始末します。奴は立花おりませんでした。堂島組に義理書いたけじめはきっちりつけさせます。ええ。ええ。では。構いませんよね。クゼの兄貴。わざわざ俺に聞く必要もねえだろう。この一件はお前の仕切りだ。俺は兵隊として働くだけだ。そう言わんでくださいよ、兄貴。俺はきっちり筋道通してやってるつもりですよ。
Oh, I know YaCrewZa wants to be on the streets.
oh,
それについては風間組にもご理解いただけますよね。柏木さん。どういう意味でしょう。元はといや桐生は風間の頭が拾ってきたわけです。堂島組でそのガキ始末すんのに、風間組には特にこの事務所ごと振るってもらわなきゃ筋が通らねえ。違いますか。
いえ、おっしゃる通りです。
だったらそろそろ始めましょうよ。そうだな。
Bunch of pricks are actually sitting in Kiryu's, like, adopted dad's office, too.
Mm-hmm.
まらな。桐生探し出してここに連れてこい。奴は簡単にはぶち殺さねえ。生け捕りにして俺の前に出した。
And of course, Nikishi's in the room having to listen to all this.
no.
Oh god, time for a very weird sight. Kamurocho during the day.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna look into the case while I wait for Tachibana to get in touch. I should stick to places without a lot of people around. And even then, I should be ready to run into Dojima's men at any moment.
So I'm guessing 9 times out of 10 you are not exploring this place during the day. It's usually at night.
It was pretty much only nighttime for 3 games.
Yeah.
Mainly because they didn't want to render a daytime version for the PS2 versions. But fun fact, turns out that apparently items are cheaper during the day slightly. There's a small sale.
Huh. Avoid areas with lots of people, so we're going this way.
This part of the plot is a little confusing, Abby. To progress, you need to talk to NPCs and listen to what they're saying. So you might need to go back. The series has a couple of these chapters where it's like, Dream Machine. Basically no goal markers. It's just like, talk to NPCs, figure it out.
Yeah, one of those spots, huh?
Mm-hmm. It's a mystery.
Anything could be inside the Dream Machine.
True.
Even a Dream Machine.
I've heard talk of the Dream Machine a couple times now. What exactly is it?
Think a gachapon machine in the real world.
So you know those little like machines at the ends of grocery stores where you put in a quarter and it gives you a random toy?
Yeah.
It's like the adult version of that.
I
Yeah.
see.
You could get a vacuum cleaner, a kettle.
Also, you're being chased.
Yeah, no, don't worry
Yes.
about it. They fucked off. Oh boy, we're heading down this alley again. Yay! Yay!
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, mechanically, Dream Machines are literally a machine where you put an exorbitant amount of money and it could give you any item in the game. More expensive ones have higher, better drop rates.
街中逃げ場はねえってわけか。おい、分かってんな、キリュウ。抵抗したって無駄だ。おっつけここは堂島組でごった返す。逃げりゃしねえぞ。こっちは一人だ。遠慮する気はねえ。好きに暴れさせてもらうぜ。
This is why you unlock the dragon fighting style.
Yeah.
This is why you unlock it, or how you unlock it.
No, this is why you
Why you-
unlock it.
Why you unlock it?
It's gonna make
And
this
why
a
is
lot easier because welcome to a gauntlet. We have to fight our way through literally half of Kamurocho. Because we have to get back to essentially the starting area, real estate area.
Oh, I was just gonna say we have to get back to real estate. I need to make more money.
That looked painful.
Still
was.
love the DDT.
Though, you said this is why you unlock the dragon fighting style, yet you're sitting on legendary. So,
They're the one and the same.
Yeah.
oh, I see.
Hey, look, a random bowling ball this time. Isn't that unfortunate for your shins?
That still looks so painful. Okay,
It's a
I'm gonna
Streets of Rage. Go on.
I'm gonna be honest. That looked more like a rapier, but I know it's an umbrella.
I
It's
can
a
use
Streets
them
of
in...
Rage segment. It dropped it by default. That part's annoying.
Hold up, 1 second. I need to go grab my umbrella. Excuse me, come here. You need an ass kicking.
Oh, what?
Well, path ahead's taken.
They keep demanding progressively shorter and shorter amounts of times.
Yeah, you asked for a minute, I beat it under 30.
Good, because you're gonna need it.
Yeah. Might as well, real quick, just have a sippy.
So why are you doing all of the... Well, I mean, I'd imagine you're not drunk right now, but why were you doing all of that drunk?
Because I need to drink every liquor once in Kamurocho.
2 seconds.
It basically gives you points to complete stuff. And then you can use those points to unlock abilities.
Like getting rid of Kiryu's smoker lungs.
Yeah. It's essentially the ability to run forever. Stuff like that.
Or giving Kiryu a bottomless stomach.
Dear Lord.
Oh no. Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
We reached the end.
Okay. That's not...
Yeah, it's
That's not the heat move I thought it was.
Still got it in time. There's like a quarter of a second left, but I got it.
Yeah, that heat move is unlocked by getting the one you were thinking of, though, Mizu.
That's fine. This is time to fix this problem with a little bit of vitamin cannon.
That is admittedly not the cannon I thought you were about to pull out.
No.
Stuns you, and then there we go.
They are literally just not wanting to let you have the cannon.
Very aggressive.
Yeah, when you said it was cannon time, I thought you were gonna pull out the fish.
No, I need real firepower.
I think the fish has more attack, funny enough. Like more and more weapon power.
I need the knockback.
Fair enough.
Is a Senwa.
Wow.
Enzubin. It's Stenwoman Roll. It's Stenwaka. Etc., etc. You get the idea.
I also heard the one of Cinderella last night.
Damn it!
I'm sorry. Cinderella is fantastic.
That's straight Aura's doing. Upside down with the big man!
Was it Aura or ours that made that one? Because I know that Aura made Senzu Bean.
Not sure.
He tried to drop kick you.
Christ.
And it's times like this, I'm glad there's only one nickname that I have that'll cause that kind of thing.
Oh,
For
trust
now.
me, I'm sure we'll find more.
For now.
Good Abra.
Yeah.
Very good, Abra.
Reminds me that I need to finish that picture at some point.
Yes, you do.
I lose them. I can't keep this up forever. There's too many of them.
ねえヤクザに追われてるんでしょあんた
She actually said Yakuza.
そんな風に
Yeah.
街歩き回ってたらまたす
That
ぐ見つかっ
implies
ちゃ
a
うよ
lack of giving a shit.
あんたさえよかったらちょっとうちの店に寄って
Yeah, the
か
term
ない
Yakuza is very derogatory, which is why in the original, like, spoken script, they barely say it ever.
It's also why they eventually changed the name of the series in the States.
Mm-hmm.
It only took them 2 trilogies.
Oh, it's so nice that this wonderful stripper's leading us right to the sewers where nothing could possibly happen, especially not important to this game or entire franchise.
What could possibly go wrong?
Holy crazy cutscene that's gonna happen in the series or something.
I mean, obviously, I have no idea, but that's just me.
I will say, when it's time, just quiet down, let it play, and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, we should not spoil it.
Yep. This could be a trap, but I don't have anywhere else to go.
Oh,
Enjoy. Oh, wonderful. The game just gave us a bunch of healing items. I wonder why.
No, there's no reason. It just felt generous for you.
You're gonna fight the mocha turtle. Bah.
Don't worry. Alright. Let us advance to the next section then.
Hi guys, sorry I'm late.
You're good. Alright, everyone
You don't
ready?
need to apologize. You're all good.
Enjoy.
確かにあんたの店は変わってる。こんなとこに出れんのか。
店の前のオーナーが堅気じゃなかったみたいね。何に怯えてたか知らないけど、こんな抜け道用意してさ。匂いは我慢して。
この先はどこまで繋がってる？
劇場広場の方に繋がってるみたい。わざわざ確かめたことはないの。でもどこかしら上に上がれる場所があるんだと思う。でなきゃ抜け道に使えないものね。今頃堂島組はうちの店の周りに集まってきてるだろうから、この道使ってうまくやればどこかに逃げ込めるんじゃない？
ああ、助かった。ありがとう。いつか街を自由に歩けるようになったら、今度は客として来る。
ごめんね。多分そんな日は来ない。
She straight up let him into a trap.
Shush. Let this play out and enjoy.
She お前に一ついいことを教えといてやる。極道ってのはな、ボクシングとは違え。喧嘩に負けたやつが敗者になるんじゃねえ。最後まで張り続けらんなかったやつが負けるんだよ。ああ、そうだろう。
極道の世界に KO はねえ。俺はな、キリ指の1本や2本なくそうが阿波野や渋沢に頭取られようがそんなことは構えしねえんだ。命ある限り何度でも這い上がってやる。だからよ、てめえみたいな半端もんが一番許せねえんだよ。死ねえボケ！
Hell yeah.
I love that freaking title drop.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
There's a reason why YaCrewZa has lived on well beyond this game.
Also, I question how the hell he was able to do that without getting his arms broken, blocking a metal pipe.
Don't.
Kiryu, that's how.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The cutscene.
There's that
Just the fact that they are fighting in the sewer just make me think like, oh, the smell is pretty bad.
At this point, I don't know if they even care anymore.
They don't.
Yeah, just assume that.
Honestly, the
Kiryu's
smell
not
of
fine.
blood in their noses is probably stronger.
Just assume that
Gotta get
Kiryu's
that
not
nice
a normal
coppery
human
smell.
being, but actually a Saiyan, and then it makes a lot more sense.
Real quick, I just wanna.
That's fair.
That false mechanic, like, wait a second, glug, 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 glug.
That wasn't enough! Damn!
Dear God!
Just a quick stop.
Yeah, this is normally a boss fight that takes like a solid 10 more minutes normally.
Yeah, the fighting style kind of wins it for us.
Not the fighting style, it's the fact that you have all the attack upgrades.
True.
さっきあんたが言った通り俺は極道を張り続けなかった半端もんだ。風間のおやっさんはきっとそれを見抜いてたから俺が極道になることを許さなかった。本物の極道ってのは多分あんたみたいな男なんだろう。それでも俺は半端もんなりの意地最後まで貫かせてもらう。あんたが何度俺の前に立ちふさがろうがな。
There's a reason why when the Japanese script says "teme," it's usually translated as either "you bastard" or "you fucking bastard." It is an incredibly rude way to refer to somebody.
Yeah. It's like, I think it should be a par as like Mother F and something like that.
Maybe so, but let's pay attention to the rest of the scene.
Yep, we're back in a cutscene.
こは。
Fucking Wano.
待ってたぜキリア。やっぱクゼナ兄貴はしくじったな。何をしてるんだあんた。見りゃわかんだろ、踊ってんだよなあ。ゆうべはなんで電話してくれなかったんだよ。夜通しおめえからの電話待ってたんだぜ。何つまらなそうにしてんだ。おめえもこっち来て一緒に踊ろうぜキリア。何を言ったんだ。あんた俺を殺そうとしてんじゃなかったのか。用がねえなら行かせてもらう。あんたのお遊びに付き合うつもりはない。まあ待てキリュウ。俺はおめえに感謝してんだよ。感謝。風間の頭にクゼの兄貴。俺にとっちゃ目の上の単行部だった二人を追い落とすきっかけを作ってくれた。ほんとおめえは俺にとって福の神だ。俺はなキリュウ、おめえを心の底から助けてやりたいと思ってる。どうせここでだってもうおめえに逃げ場はねえ。話ぐらい聞いてったらどうだ。話ってのは何なんだ。いやよ、ついこの前おめえがクゼの兄貴と揉めた後ぐらいによ、ゴルフ行ってきてな。甲州カントリークラブ、すげえいいコースだったよ。何の話だ。おめえは知らねえかもしれねえが、ゴルフ場ってのは飯がうめえ。コース回った後のカレーとサウナ、あれ覚えちまったら世の中の他の遊びがバカらしくなるぐらいだ。世間話を聞くつもりはねえ。早く本題を言ったらどうだ。やっぱりおめえさんは青いな。世の中関係ねえと思えるようなことが実は重要なことだったりするもんなのによ。まあいい、そのゴルフの帰り寄ってきたよ、おめえと錦山の実家に。まさか風間の頭が面倒見てるって話だったからさぞかし豪華なとこだと思ってたが、ありゃ犬小屋だな。ひまわりだったか、初老の園長さん。お元気だったよ。お前ひまわりに何したんだ。まあまあ落ち着けって、何もしてねえよ。風間の頭の関係者だっつって100万ぽっち小遣いやったら涙流して喜んでたよ。いい人だなあの園長。阿波野、お前おめえも自分のせいで何の罪もねえあの園長さんを悲しませるような真似したくねえだろ。とまあそういうことだ。今おめえが生き延びたところで逃げ場所はどこにもねえんだよ。おめえの友人関係から住んでるアパート、行きつけのラーメン屋から育った場所まで全部調べやついたらまあ悪く思うな。昔から堂島組には役割があってな。 組の絵描くのは風間組、喧嘩番長久世剣能会、面倒な事務方は渋沢組、そして俺は生涯、つまり脅し担当なんだよ。桐生、俺はクゼとは違う。極道としての生き方なんざどうでもいいと思ってる。いい飯食っていいもん身につけていい車でぶっ飛ばす。たまには女もつまみ食いしながらな。俺にとっちゃ極道なんて職業はそういった人生を楽しむための手段に過ぎねえ。こっちに来いや、桐生。今あの不動産屋立花を俺によりゃおめえは勝ち組、一生楽しく暮らせる。そして売らなきゃ惨めに死んじまうだけだ。あの犬小屋から錦山と一緒に必死に這い出たばっかりなんだろ。ん？人生無駄にする必要はねえ。なあ？脅しってのはそれだけか。おめえてめえ話にならねえよ。おめえもこの女と同じになるぜ。この店の前には100人はくだらねえで堂島組のもんが銃持って待ち構えてる。これでも俺仕事に抜かれねえんだな。さあどうする桐生。表に出て蜂の巣になるか、それとも俺と楽しい夢一緒に追いかけるか。答えはおめえに決めさせてやる。さあどうする。決まってんだろ。俺は行く。何？あんたは揺さぶりをかけたつもりかもしれねえが、死ぬか生きるかは大した問題じゃねえ。何言ってんだてめえ。あんたが楽しいかどうかで物事を決めるのと同じ。俺は好きか嫌いかで決めるだけだ。俺が行く理由はただ一つ。あんたと組むのが死ぬほど嫌だってことだ。切り打ってねえ。なら撃たれる方がまだマシだ。本当のバカには私も通用しねえってことかい。 桐生錦早く乗れ。組の門に見られたらまずい。だがいいから。
It's so easy to forget cars are allowed to drive on these streets.
頭下げて隠れてろ。泡野に張り付いてりゃおめえが見つかると思ってた。ついてたよ。錦分かってんのか。俺に関わるとお前もやべえ。うるせえ。これがお前を助けてやれる最後だ。町中どこ行っても組の連中が張ってる。とにかく今はカムロ町を出るしかねえぞ。どこに向かう気だ。とりあえず都内を出る。それでもまだ気は抜けねえが時間は稼げるだろう。
Oh, side. While this is playing, do you want to grab the bonus clip they added in the recent release? Just like a YouTube video of it if it's out there.
I don't know where to even look. TBH.
I will go ahead and say that bonus scene is at the end of the game.
Ah, okay.
I don't know if it's just me, but I'm kind of hearing Abby twice.
I'm broadcasting
it's big.
Yeah.
In the
Because Abby's
Discord, she's
broadcasting her
streaming
stream, so
her
you can hear
OBS.
Yeah. Anyway.
錦ここはどこなんだ。さあな。適当に車走らせてきただけだ。やるか。ああ。まだ借りっぱなしだった。やるよ。もう返せなんて言わねえ。そうか。よく味わって据えよ。兄弟。そいつがお前の最後の一服だ。何の真似だ。悪ふざけにしちゃたちが悪すぎねえか。なあ兄弟、いい加減にしろって。うるせえ。もうこうするしかねえんだよ。なんでこうなっちまったんだろうな。どっから歯車がずれた。組の命令ってことなのか、錦。そんなんじゃねえ。うん。桐生、お前組の制裁で殺される人間がどういう目に遭うか知ってるか。堂島組ってとこは見せしめの死体を作る天才だぜ。人間がどの程度痛めつければ死ぬのかよく知ってる。それをとことん死なねえように殺すんだ。生かしたまんまできるだけ長く苦しむようにだ。生きたまま解剖されるような拷問されて散々痛めつけられた挙句、そして後になって見つかった死体はもう人間と呼べるようなもんじゃねえ。俺はな、桐生、兄弟としておめえにそんな死に方させられねえよ。堂島組に的にかけられるってのはそういうことなんだ。桐生、組織に目つけられて逃げ切ることはできねえ。極道には時効もねえ。お前も分かってるはずだ。こうなっちまった以上、俺も極道としてはもうおしまいだ。 風間のおやつさんもな。けどせめておめえがひでえ死に方するのだけは避けられる。人思いに死なせてやれる。今俺にできんのはそれくらいしか。
すまねえ兄弟。お前にここまでさせちまったのは俺のせいなんだな。兄弟、頼みがある。俺をここで弾いたら俺の首を手柄にしていつか組でてっぺん取ってくれ。約束してくれ。頼んだぜ。
なんだよこっちみんな。みんじゃねえよ桐生。頼むから。
情けねえこと言うんじゃねえ。そんなんじゃてっぺん取れねえぞ。どうした？しっかり狙えよ。まだ死んでねえぞ。
撃てねえよ。撃てるわけねえよ。やっぱり俺はおめえと一緒じゃなきゃダメだ。国道として。俺なんか今まで生きてこられたのもおめえがそばにいたからだ。俺はおめえが一緒じゃなきゃ何やっても半端で意味がねえんだよ。
俺だって同じさ。お互いまだガキだってことだ。つまらねえ火種つけちまって世話になったおやつさんにも迷惑かけて、それで死んで片付けちまおうなんてよ。極道がどうとか言う前に結局俺は半端なガキでしかねえ。
俺だって人思いに死なせてやるなんて言い切ったくせにマジでダセえよ。
だよな。でもいつまでもガキじゃいられね
え。桐生、やっぱり二人で何とかして。
錦、今日ここであったことは全部忘れろ。俺も忘れる。俺は行くぜ。
どうするつもりなんだ。
カムロ町に戻る。俺にはまだやらなきゃならねえことがあるんだ。
ダメだって桐生。おめえ本当に殺されちまうよ。
いや、お前にもらった命だ。これでどこまでやれんのかこの目で確かめてやる。
桐生。
錦、まず俺からけじめつけさせてくれ。お前とはこれまでだ。今日限り兄弟の縁を切らせてもらう。
桐生。
こっから先お前は二度と俺に関わるな。
The Yakuza way. Fucking goddamn. The end of chapter 6 is one of the best parts of this game.
We interrupt this movie to bring you some behind-the-scene knowledge. Despite the fact that Nishiki is only 4 centimeters, or 1 inch, shorter than Kiryu, his 3D model is very much not the case. And so for this cutscene, he's floating about like 20 centimeters off the ground.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You can't step to it.
Previously on the Tale of Goro Majima.
Yeah, we also interrupt your movie to bring you your other movie.
Movie 2.
そのきらびやかな表の顔とは裏腹に、真島の運命は佐川という男の手に握られている。3年前、かつてカムロ町の極道だった真島は、親の意向に逆らったことで組から存在を抹消されていた。やがて真島は極道へ復帰する条件として、佐川からある人間の殺害を命じられる。真島の標的となったその人物の名は牧村誠。しかし彼女を狙う極道たちの突然の出現により、真島は思いがけず誠への殺意を失ってしまう。それは仕事を命じられた殺し屋にとって許されるはずもない行為だった。
Now we return to Majima's story.
It's been 84 years, but we're back.
So, what is Majima's side of this? Or,
We
I mean,
just saw
was it just the recap? I was about to say, or is it just that recap?
Yeah.
It's just a recap. If you want any more background story on Majima, you'll have to wait until 5 games later in Yakuza 4. I'm not kidding.
How is Yakuza 4 5 games away?
Because this game counts as one game. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 games. Or 4 games if you don't count this one, I guess.
We're only really halfway in, so.
牧村誠という名前はテレクラの女どもによう知られとる。そいつは
Or like
コウモリの入れ墨の男を
20%
探
of
し
the
と
way
る
in.
らしい。その牧村誠はお前なんか、それとも名前語っとった店長の方か。
それは
お前なんか、せやったらそれがヤクザに追われとる理由か。
知りません。私は何も。あなたは誰なんですか？
あ、俺か。しょうもない男や。人一人殺すこともできん。最低の。
最低。
Oh, hey.
何？
殺し屋や。
嘘。
牧村誠を殺せとだけ言われたんや。相手が目の見えん女とは知らされんかった。けどお前を狙ってたんは俺だけやなかった。お前って何者なんや。コウモリの入れ墨いうのは何や。なんでそいつを探っとった。
いや、リーさんはリーさんに合わせて。
あの店長はお前さらいに来てヤクザに撃たれた。
撃たれた。でもさっきはすぐ会えるって。
安心せえ。あの男何者かわからんが、撃たれる時ちゃんと急所外しとった。あの出血ならしな。
本当に？
用が済んだらあの男に会わしたる。けどその前に知ってることを洗いざらい話してもらうで。牧村誠。
私を殺しに来たんならなんで助けたの？なんで殺さないの？
お前は殺されたいんか？どのみちお前生かしとることがバレたら、お前も俺も俺の雇い主に消される。せやけどなんでお前が狙われとるかが分かれば少しはやりようがあるかもしれん。コウモリの入れ墨言うのは何や？なんでその男を探しとる？
それは
そいつがヤクザ雇ってお前を狙ったかもしれんのや。今さら隠してもしゃあないで。
コウモリの入れ墨の話ならリーさんが知ってる。
あ？
リーさんに聞いてください。そうすればわかりますから。
本当やろな。その話もっと早い言えや。いくら急所外しとっても銃で撃たれたんや。出血多量で死んでしまうかもしれんやろ。
あなたさっき大丈夫って。
マサも方便ちやつや。ええか、死にたなかったらこっから出るんやない。絶対やぞ。
はい。
あ、はい。
例の一つくらい言うてったらどうや。
山形、朝早くにすまんかったな。
オデッセイでもほとんど使わん物置や。あんなんであんたに菓子作れんなら安いもんやで。けど女閉じ込めるために部屋貸せなんて、あんたもええ趣味してんな。
女のことは他言無用や。
大胆な男やな。そんなもんライバル店の支配人に頼むことかいな。俺がこの秘密触れ回るとは思わんのか。
このことがある筋に知れたら俺はこの町におれんようになる。もしそうなったらあんた困るやろ。
あ
あ？グランドとオデッセイっちゅう店が張り合うてこその蒼天堀や。どっちかの店だけになれば町自体の客足どんだけ減るやろな。野球と一緒や。一強だけのリーグ戦で客は呼べん。オデッセイだけで試合は盛り上がらんで。
なるほど。さすがは夜の帝王っちゅうわけかい。わかった。あんたの秘密の趣味は俺の胸にしまっとくわ。せやけど貸しは貸しや。忘れんといてや。ああ、せや真島藩。
あ？
あんたキャバクラには行かはりますか？
キャバクラ？ああ、最近増えてきとるらしいの。グランドやオデッセイみたいなキャバレーとは少しちゃうらしいが。
せや、キャバレーのように時間制のお会計で高級クラブ並みの接待を受けられるっちゅうんでキャバクラ言うようになったんや。
まだ行ったことないが、それがほな一度行ってみたらええ。蒼天堀の夜の帝王がキャバクラ知らんやなんてよそに知れたら笑われます。ほう、そんなええもんなんか。ええ、これからは間違いなくキャバクラの時代や。男も女も必ずキャバクラに流れる。キャバレーは持ってあと数年ってとこやろな。そこまで言うんやったらあんたもキャバクラやったらええやないか。台所来るし言うてもそんくらいの金あるやろ。もうやったわ。けどあかんかった。何やと。ま、いっぺん見てきたらええ。あんたにもすぐにわかるはずや。キャバクラを制す者、夜の街を制する。その言葉の意味にな。ちーと喋りすぎましたわ。ほな。
Gonna track down that big guy Lee. Wonder if he's still at Higushiki-tan. That's what now? Dragon, tiger, come. Swing by if I can. Yeah.
Oh, you must have been hunting for something.
Yeah. But
I
By the
sure
way,
hope
the-
y'all paid attention to this plot. Because we're not gonna see any plot for another, like, 30 days.
Yeah.
Dear
But,
lord, is it that bad?
Well, it's partly a joke because of how long Abby was in the real estate stuff to get that all completed. You're technically supposed to complete that over 2 to 3 chapters.
yeah.
Abby took it all in one.
And we're gonna
Okay,
do the
so
same thing here too.
Correct.
Yeah.
But instead of real estate, it's something else.
The cabaret. So that means we're gonna advance the plot till we unlock the cabaret, and then we're never seeing the plot for a good while again.
Dear lord, Abby.
Uh-huh.
Also,
See, to be fair to Abby, I did the same shit.
Yeah.
I would do the same. When I play this game, I'm going to be doing the same
We
shit.
are in a
Also, to
cutscene.
answer question before... Yeah.
Sorry. Just keep that on hold. Gone. Where the hell he disappear to and all full of holes?
誰お前、何しに来た。黙っとったら何もわからんで。
私関係ない。リーさんの着替え取りに来ただけ。
リーの着替え。ほなお前、ここの店長の居所知っとるのか。リーはどこにおる。無事なんか。
リーさん、今私の病院いる。
なんや、おっさん医者か。
この辺りの中国人、みんな私の病院来る。リーさんも夕べ駆け込んできた。
そんな病院どこや。
いや、でも。
俺はリーの味方や先生。あんた、ここにおったマコという女知っとるか。
マコト？知ってるよ。リーさん、あの子のこととても心配してる。
俺はその女に頼まれてリーに会いに来たんや。せやからあんたの病院どこにあるか教えてくれ。はよ言わんと痛い目見るで。
わかったよ。私の病院、小福町西にあるジャンバラ屋ってジャンソー。私いつもそこで患者見てる。
Oh, we have to
ジ
go
ャ
to...
ンソーで病院。闇医者っちゅうことか。
もう行っていいか。
いや、俺が探しとることリーには内緒なんや。しばらく寝とれ。
kind of fucked up, man.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Now we have to go to
But,
Mahjong.
Ow! Ow.
That's for saying
Side.
mahjong.
Thanks, side.
But, there are two things I want to go ahead and answer. Number one, in chat, they asked, who is voicing Majima? That would be Hidenari Ugaki. And, the director of YaCrewZa has actually gone on record saying that the hiring of Hidenari Ugaki is actually the best decision that was made without him. He was actually not willing to give Ugaki a chance in the auditions for Majima. But on one of his days off,
I'm just burning
the
5%
other guys
to do this.
On his day off, the other guys working with, I believe, the voice director actually brought him in and hired him on the spot after just a couple lines. So he said that's honestly the best decision that was ever made without him. And I gotta agree.
Why?
What have we done to
Mahjong.
deserve the piping?
Oh yeah,
Mahjong.
because I'm here of my own volition and not because the plot forces me here.
そろそろ来ると思っとったで。
Maybe because you beat the pipe
な
guy.
んやと
I don't care who. Someone has to get piped whenever there's mahjong. That's all I'm saying.
あんた
I'm very glad that Side cannot do this to me on my own
想
stream.
定の範囲内やな。わしをただのハリシと思わん方が
Not ever if I have my way.
ゴッドハンドやさかいな。ああ、あかんあかん。そんなん通るわけないやろが。そのとん、
Love that.
当た
Love
り
the
や。
hand.
うわそりゃないよリさん
お前下手すぎや。もうそこの新顔と変われ。あんたもええやろ。せっかくこないなところまで来たんや。わしは一度な、殺し屋っちゅう人種と麻雀打ってみたかったんや。
怪我人にしちゃ元気そうにしとるやないか
アホ抜かすな。死ぬほど痛いわ。腕が動かへん。あんたと変わってやりたいわ。
あんたあの女がどないなったか聞かんのか
誠が死んどったらわしを探す理由なんてあらへん。生きとんのやろ。お前まだいっぺんも人殺したことないな。顔見りゃわかるんやで。一線越えんで踏ん張っとるっちゅうとこや。人を殺せん男がなんで殺し屋なんかやっとるんやな。
顔見ただけで何がわかる
This is Wrist.
ゴンドラみたいな
Thanks for the drawing
アマちゃんが生きったところで
Now I'm gonna hit you. Ha ha ha.
わしにはわかるんや。
No problem.
でもそれ論や。悪いな。誠は怪我しとらんのやろな。
なあ女は無事や安心せえ
そうか。そしたらあれか。お前がここ来たんは自分が生き残る策を探ろうっちゅうことか。下手打った殺し屋が雇い主に殺されんようにな。
言うとくけどな俺はまだあの女殺さんと決めたわけやない、俺以外にもあの女狙ってた連中がおったな。あんたの体に銃で穴開けたヤクザどもや。
それがどないした。
奴らはなんであの女狙ろうとる。
そんなもんお前の雇い主に聞けや。そいつも誠狙っとんのやろ。
女が狙われとんのはお前らがコウモリの入れ墨嗅ぎ回ってるせいなんとっちゃうか。
さあどうやろな。
リーさん大丈夫だったか。
応援かき集めてきたよ。そいつリサ狙ってる。なかなか楽しかったで。
まだ話は終わっとらん。俺が敵か味方もわからんやろが。それでもやるんか。
敵か味方かわからんのやったら殺した方がマシや。それがこの町の中国人の流儀やで。
聞く耳持たんちゅうわけかい。
お前ら遠慮選んでぶちかましたれ。
Oh, it's been a minute since we fought people with Majima. Let's do this.
Despite a good chunk of them being like illegal immigrants and stuff like that, I find it kind of ludicrous that so many people of like Chinese descent have access to Chinese broadswords in this game.
Yeah, guy is just there with a scimitar. Like, damn.
Like, those things look expensive to me.
They do. Also, that was hitless, I believe.
Very nice.
I do believe you're correct.
But scimitar isn't Chinese, it's Persian.
It's a Chinese broadsword, though.
Yeah, it's yes.
China had curved swords.
Yeah.
誠の狙われる理由がコウモリの入れ墨の男や言うんやったら多分関係ないで。
なんでそないに言い切れる。
誠から何も聞いとらんねやな。
あの女がお前に聞け言うたんや。
あの子は自分の口から言いたないだけや。
どういうことや。
あの子はな、コウモリの入れ墨の男のせいで目が見えんようになったんや。
何？
誠は2年くらい前初めて大阪に出てきた。身寄りも行くあてもないただの18歳の女の子でな。住み込みのホステスやったりいろんな職を転々としとったらしい。せやけどそれは蒼天堀の裏社会にとっては格好の餌食やった。
格好の餌食？
せや、誠に近づいてきた悪い男がおってな。口八丁で誠に身寄りがないこと嗅ぎつけると急に人が変わったそうや。あの子が逃げられんようどこぞの俺に監禁した。
そいつは何の目的でそないなこと？
金や。金に決まっとるやろ。コウモリの入れ墨の男は誠を金で売り飛ばしたんや。ある韓国系の組織にな。そっから毎日あの子が朝から晩まで何させられとったかは皆まで言わん。ただあの子の目が見えんようになったのはそれが原因や。極限状態のストレスから来る心因性視覚障害。火も刺さんような暗がりであの子が自分の目で最後に見たんがそのろくでなしの腕にあるコウモリの入れ墨や。
けったくそ悪い話や。
そんな誠をわしが拾ったんがつい半年くらい前や。
あんたらはその復讐のためにコウモリの入れ墨を探し回っとるっちゅうわけか。
誠は自分と同じ目に遭うやつを他に作りたないんやと。なんやったらわしが確実に殺したるけどな。コウモリの入れ墨皮ごと剥ぎ取ったる。けどこれで分かったやろ。言うてもコウモリの入れ墨は町で自分の顔さらして女さらう程度の小物や。そいつが今誠の狙われとる理由とは思えん。 チンピラに雇われてあないぎょうさんヤクザは動かんやろ。
せやったら他に心当たりはないんか？
ないな。わしの話はこれでしまいや。
あの女は小福町通りの春ビルの中におる。オデッセイいう店が倉庫に借り取る場所や。
お前わしに誠返してもうてええんが。誠のこと殺さんで雇い主とどないなしつけんねん。殺されんで。それに誠も結局代わりの殺し屋に追われるだけや。
せやったらどないせっちゅうね
逃げきれんこともないで。一つだけわしらもお前もヤクザから逃げきれる手がある。せやけどそれは劇薬じみた手や。大事なもん守るためにはそれに見合う犠牲が必要になる。あんたの協力も必要や。
俺の協力？
せや。ただわしの考え聞く前にやるかやらんかこの場で答えてもらわなあかん。でどんなことでもやるか？そんだけの覚悟があんたにあるか？
どの道このままやったら俺はしまいや。
やるかやらんか聞いとるんや。どうなんや？
ええやろ。やったるわ。
そうか、わかった。せやったらあんたは誠んとこにはよ帰り。今日んとこはあの子の面倒を見たってくれ。
え？
わしには急いでやらなあかんことができた。
何する気なんやあんた？
目処がついたら教える。それまでは秘密や。この先あんたと連絡つけるにはどないしたらええ？
キャバレーグランドや。夜になったらそこにおる。俺はそこの支配人や。
ほんまか？あんたがあのグランドの？
飲み代は心配すな。俺のおごりや。
わかった。とにかく夜になったら連絡する。あんた名前は？
真島五郎や。
Oh.
I can see why they hired him so fast.
Yeah. Whoever that Lee guy is, he's a piece of work. Nothing I can really do but check on the girl, I guess. So, yeah, we've immediately went from one high stakes game to another. Very much interesting where we are. But yeah, no, the voice acting in this whole entire series is just top notch from top to bottom.
Except for the first game in English.
We ignore that.
Well, I think we're mostly talking about the Japanese voice acting.
Yeah, I'm
still
probably
have to
the
specify.
JPV. Yeah, we're ignoring Mark Hamill's Majima.
Except Mark Hamill's Majima was a work of art, I'll be honest.
It was definitely a unique take on it, but like that whole, like, we're ignoring that era of Yakuza specifically because it's pretty much been overwritten mentally by, well,
Kiwame.
yeah.
Well, it's not just that. I mean, they released an English dub of Yakuza 0 now, new voice actors, so...
It's also worth mentioning that, hilariously enough, when asked if he remembered his time voicing Majima, Mark Hamill said he didn't remember doing the role at all.
Yeah.
He was very much just doing it for a paycheck.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was quite that, but he was very busy at the time. Remember, this was at the peak era of his DC voice acting.
Yeah, they just asked him to do the Joker voice, and that's what he did.
Can't believe Majima is secretly a Jedi.
So, I hope you like missions where you grab something and have to deliver it in a period of time.
It's actually not that.
あいつは一発二発撃たれたとこで死ぬ玉やないな。ピンピンしとった。
よかった。でもそれじゃあの話も全部聞いたの。
ああ。長いこと偉い目に遭うたんやなお前。いや今も似たようなもんか。自分殺しに来た男とボロい勝負に缶詰や。けどコウモリの入れ墨のことは多分お前が狙われとる理由とちゃう。リーもそう言うとった。
そう。
辛いこと思い出させたな。少しやけど俺もお前に似たとこがあるんや。俺は片っぽだけやが目が見えん。それだけやない。いつ死んでもおかしない場所で俺も長いこと監禁されとった。お前に比べたら天国みたいなもんやるけどな。俺には片目残っとった。お前よりだいぶマシや。こんなん言うても慰めにならんか。ああ、なんや、かえって余計なこと言うたな。ああ、せや、腹減ったんとちゃうか。なあ、ゆうべから何も食うとらんもんな。
大丈夫。
アホ、大丈夫なわけないやろが。腹減っとるからそんなに落ち込むんや。元気ない時は食うに限るでな。すぐ食うもん買うてきたる。なんか欲しいもんあるか。
それならたこ焼き。
なんや、やっぱり腹減っとるんやないか。わかった、ちょ待っとけ。ええな。
Even in Japan, they got Taco Tuesday.
All right, that was a little too corny, even for me.
That was a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, it shows the difference between the characters of Majima and Kiru, because when pressed into like that tough situation, Majima's just like, I don't really know what to do here. I'm just gonna get you some food, while Kiru would probably know what to say here. Majima knows he has no idea what to say here.
Kiryu is very challenged, like, emotionally, but he knows what to do. Majima's the opposite. He's very in touch with his emotions. He has no idea what he's doing.
Yep.
He's me for real.
By the way, Abby.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want an achievement?
Sure.
Do you want to be a terrible person?
Can I deliver the cold do I have to deliver the cold takoyaki?
Yes, you have to get the takoyaki and wait an absurdly long time for it to become cold.
Oh. Yeah, might as well while I'm here.
That's so horrible!
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Also, takoyaki's actually really good. I've actually had it.
I
Correct.
really want to try it sometime.
Same
When I,
here.
when I tried it, it kind of just tasted like very wet beef.
That's not an entirely inaccurate description.
And yes, Kane does bring up a very good suggestion. You could save, get the achievement, and reload.
Yeah.
Also, the reason why they called you to Dragon and Tiger is because they have access to new locations.
Yep. A lot of these are very expensive to go to, though, so we might want to hold off until... oh, wait a minute, we're going to go raid Area 51, never mind.
Heck yes!
I'm sorry, what is this?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
So, it's essentially a gacha where you invest X amount of money and you have random chances to get any of those prizes that are listed. All of these are weapons or recipes for weapons. The more money you bet, the
You just
more
basically
likely you
send
are
out
to
a
get
hit
those.
squad to do shit in random places.
Yeah.
And the resulting story that happens then is randomly generated, quote unquote. They're just very funny.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm raiding Area 51. We'll see what happens when we come back.
Fair enough. Also,
There's a non-zero chance that your negotiating partners show up with their mother.
Oh!
That kind of funny.
Save complete. Alright, now we can go be a... Never mind!
I already...
No, this is
I
great.
love-
This is great because you can grab the takoyaki and then go do the minigame. To waste time.
and it's darts.
Good. We're gonna go do some darts then, I guess.
At
Grab the
least
takoyaki
darts in this
first.
game are okay.
Yeah, Mizu unfortunately just got to the game that uses this quote-unquote modern engine.
I hate it. I hate the darts in that game.
Alright, yeah, throw darts at the takoyaki.
Oh.
So yeah, currently the takoyaki say piping hot. The longer they stay in your inventory, the more likely they are to change to not piping hot.
This is perfect timing then. Thank you, hun.
I forget how long it is. I think it's like 5 minutes. Oh no. Abby, what have you done?
Well, about whatever that smell is, I went in on it. I guess I'm, Here. This is pretty popular, ain't it? Huh. Must mean it's good stuff. Oh, dear God. It's my grandmother.
Oh no, not the octogenarian.
Hey,
I think...
excuse me?
I was gonna say, I gotta do it to save you the misery, but if you're gonna go ahead...
I wouldn't mind...
Yes?
Sorry.
No,
I
go
said I
first,
wouldn't
then.
mind voicing her because I actually encountered her on my stream too.
Oh.
Am I seriously the only person present that streams that hasn't touched YaCrewZa ever?
It's a good video game series.
It's a good video game.
Yeah,
You got
it is.
nothing else to do. Alright, who wants her?
Hey, excuse me.
Whoa. Did she just seriously cut in line? That ain't right. Hey lady, no cuts. Get in line like a normal person.
Huh? You weren't even in the line.
Come on, lady. You get your eyes checked lately? I was standing in line right here.
I got one more eye than you, Sonny. If anyone ain't seeing things straight, it's you.
He has a point though.
What a stubborn old hag.
Hey, come on, can you take this elsewhere? I'm trying to run a business here.
See? You went and got us scolded. How embarrassing.
If you weren't trying to cut, this would have never happened.
So scary.
This old bat's a real pain. What's my move here? Ugh. Some wars are meant to be fought. This is not one of them. Dude, that said on being first. May as well let her. I don't want to cause a scene. Ugh. Take some nerve putting in a line in front of a guy like me.
It's funny you use that line about wars specifically when you find out what she's referred to as.
I'm scared to ask.
You don't need to, it'll tell you.
Damn, what's with the leopard print clothes and the purple Buddha perm? It's like some kind of Osakan old lady uniform.
Fella, I see you're eyeing me like a hungry tiger. What, you're not getting enough loving at home?
Say,
Oh dear God!
lady, you're the anti-boner. I want nothing to do with you, quite frankly.
What a pervert! Help! There's a pervert line here! This man's trying to have his way with me!
Pervert? I ain't done nothing.
Help me! He's a nasty pervert!
Hold on. Stop making a scene.
Mama, what's a pervert?
You'll find out when you're older.
Hey. That ain't true. Hiro-kun, your mom's got the wrong idea. Ugh. Treacherous old dingbat. Wait, what the? Hey, where do you think you're going? Man, I'd drop it if I were you. Oh, wait, no, it's a food bender.
Man, I'd drop it if I were you. Oh, go ahead, side.
Nah, fuck. Go for it.
I'd drop it if I were you, man. She's a pretty infamous Obitarian in these parts.
Obitarian? The hell's that?
You ever heard of an old lady called an Obasan? Well, she's like that multiplied by a tank battalion. Hence, Obitarian. A battle axe has never been as sharp or as deadly as her.
A battle axe? She's an old lady with a terrible taste when you get down to it.
So, Karen in Japan is Obitarian. Good to know.
Not quite.
Not exactly, but yeah. Nope,
It's
go
like
ahead,
if you had
Tana.
a super Karen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really. I don't know if Karen is the right one because we have a specific kind of thing with Karen. You know, the whole get. I want to see your manager haircut and all that. She's
I'm
more
pretty
the
sure
person
she
who
demands to see the manager in one of these.
I'm sure she does. She definitely has Karen as part of her, but she's more than that. Hence, you know, she's a tank battalion.
Oh,
She's Ultra Karen.
She's a
Well,
Karen
that's why I said
plus.
That's why I said
she is a
super
Karen plus. Yeah, she is somebody who is very forceful in making her presence known, not just in getting her way, but making her presence known.
Anyway, Mizu, I believe it's your line.
Says you. Trust me, you don't want to get involved. Underestimate the Osakan Obitarian at your own peril.
The Obitarian, huh? You'll get yours the next time, lady.
And now you know why I said it's funny when you mentioned the war line.
I can't actually buy food from you, no!
Yeah, no. Time to go for darts.
Piping hot takoyaki.
Still piping hot.
I need to go and do darts. Then I will go and do other things.
Yeah.
And then I will return this piping cold takoyaki.
Yo, by the way, how are you doing, Bryce? See you sneaking in
Did I
here.
hear my name?
Would be
I'm
funny
Bryce.
if there was a way to froze the
Hi, Bryce.
takoyaki.
Hi.
There's a key under that, or something shiny underneath the pool table.
And
How is
to
you?
answer your question, side, I'm alright.
I see.
Cool.
Oh,
It was a booby card.
Yeah, no keys in this game, sadly.
What do you think this is? Scary? Uh-huh.
It's great though because this trained Mizu to pick up the keys. Because you gotta get that trash off the streets.
Gotta get the trash off of the streets.
What? I can stop.
始めようが。
I
Alright, well, got a couple triple 60s.
This game is so much easier in Man Who Erased It.
One triple 20. Hey! We'll take a Lotan.
Nicely done.
Ooh, nice 140.
Bullseye and a double 13 would get it, but I think I'm going to go for the safer bet of just trying to get in the 20s. Yeah.
What'd I do?
I've just realized why the darts in Zero are so different from the other games.
I thought you hit the triple on the 16.
Yeah, go on. What's up, Izu?
Why Zero uses steel tips, all of the other Yakuza games use soft tip darts.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait, that's actually a case?
Yes. And there is because I've been obsessed with darts the past few weeks, there is a difference between how soft tip darts fly, how they feel in the hand. There's a weight difference between them. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Yep.
Not sure how that devolves into a side story, but okay.
You'd be surprised.
You'd be surprised. Everything in this game is a fucking side story.
Alright, so we went to Area 51. Some rumors say they're researching alien technologies at this cleverly hidden base. Based on prior research, made contact with someone who's willing to offer access for a fee. Twins or clones? Negotiating partners. Doppelganger appears. Resounding success. Mission went better than hoped.
We had twice the number
United
of
States
sellers.
government sucks.
We had twice the number of sellers, so we got twice the amount of loot.
True.
That's how it works, right?
Got a cannon, got headgear, got some items as well.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm correct, but I vaguely recall that, like, any item that you have picked up with Kiryu is available to craft with Majima.
I believe the
It's
it's
either
shared
this
between
game-
them.
Yeah, not the items, but the recipes at least.
And now I can make a cannon.
Terrifying.
Don't worry about it. I can also make the sickle nunchaku.
Making me want to play Neo again.
Still terrifying.
You can make the kusarigama. It's just two kusarigama chained together rather than a ball and chain on the end of it.
I actually should probably just
Pretty
send them
sick.
a simple equipment search.
Oh.
Don't care if it takes 5 minutes. We'll just keep it at a slow pace. How's my food doing? Still piping hot.
Holy crap.
Well, time to continue to get the takoyaki there, I guess.
I looked it up. It's apparently 15 in-game minutes.
Wow.
And you can't be doing anything. You have to just be walking around, I believe. Is that correct, Side?
It just has to be in engine. You can be doing minigames and stuff or fights.
So it's been probably about 10 of those 15 minutes. It's very quick and easy to rush back. I'm gonna make an alternative save here just so we have it. Excuse me.
They saw you, wanted to fight, then they saw you picked up the booby card, and they're like, oh, never mind, it's just a normal pervert.
Yeah, just a run-of-the-mill pervert.
Oh, that lady was lying.
Yeah, so we
Oh
can
my
go
word.
right in and just give them the piping hot takoyaki right out of the save file, so... That's good.
Awesome.
That means we just reload the save and just don't do anything permanent at this point, which means we have to do something with no consequences.
Yippee.
No, not erotic videos. Nope, not going that way.
Ooh, Dream Machine.
Where was
You're
it?
right. Left. There it is.
Dream machine! Dream machine!
Make your dreams come true. Ooh. How much does that sell for?
Not nearly as much as what you paid, sadly.
Then it's a good thing we're just loading into this save.
Can't believe Abby willingly lost karma points, SMH.
There's another one.
Another dream machine or another sparkly on the ground?
Dream Machine. Dream Machine. There it is.
There it is.
That's twice now.
I got me a turtle. Goodbye.
He respects the Dream Machine too much. Pocket tissues. You never know when you might need pocket tissues.
I'll be honest, I think that is something that we should adopt here in American society. Just people out in front of business offering people tissues.
Problem is, there's not enough foot traffic to really justify it.
But out in areas where there is foot traffic, I don't mean everywhere in the United States, but like in downtown areas that has a lot of foot traffic.
Or like a mall.
You guys stopped
Like,
at this point?
Abby.
Yeah?
I was gonna say, you might be dragging them a place where they can't fight.
Oh, they can. Oh, they definitely can.
I will say, if you're in a fight, a place where you cannot fight, the engine cleverly hides it by having a cutscene happen. Where they try to punch you, you dodge it, and then it loads you in an area where you can fight through that cutscene.
Oh yeah, Majima has like a weird moveset with the pipe. It's a moveset that Mizu might recognize next time he plays Yakuza 4.
Oh. that face, that face absolutely says. Oh.
Rotate your turtles.
They spin.
Turtle.
I was gonna say.
Still piping hot.
Faster, turtle.
Holy shit!
I'm gonna play Mahjong or something, goddamn.
He's 15 minutes. With
Karaoke.
the sheer amount of oil that goes into those takoyakis, it stays hot for a very long time.
You're right, you're right.
That is a little known fact about oil is that it retains temperature for very long periods of time.
It's why it's so great at frying, is because it can store so much energy and disperse it into food.
I'm full of oil.
Oh yeah, we're...
Oil.
By the way, they did have Matt Mercer sing this in the Yakuza 0.
Yes! Sorry for cutting you off, Senna, but I needed to focus. All right, Senna, sorry for cutting you off, but yeah.
You honestly don't need to apologize. I stopped. I actually was a little behind because for whatever reason I wasn't watching the Discord stream. I was watching the Twitch stream. So I was a little behind and thought I had more time to say it. So I stopped myself as soon as I was like, oh shit.
It's all good.
But anyway, they actually had Matt Mercer, they translated the songs and had Matt Mercer sing it. I think he fucking killed it.
Amazing.
But in so doing, they also changed where and when the buttons are pressed. And there's one particular part where the bar to press the buttons zooms across for like 2 or 3 button presses in a second for an entire line.
Hey, there's that achievement. Best served cold. Took 15 minutes or more to serve the takoyaki.
You're not
You don't
gonna...
even have to see the cutscene to get that achievement. Wow.
Yeah, no.
I am not going to be a dick to a blind girl.
I'm surprised you didn't check the description of the item.
Oh no, does it have some really upsetting, like, wow, you piece of shit text?
I forget what the text is exactly, but it does call you out that you spent that long.
Damn.
The cutscene does not change. That's the one thing I noticed.
Huh.
Oh,
probably because she's pretending so you don't feel bad for getting her free food.
ありがとう。
少しは落ち着いたんか？
でもお腹空いた。
それでええんや。人間腹に物を入れんと力が出ん。待っとけ。今食わしたるわ。
あなたは目どうしたの？
ん？
その片目がなんで見えなくなったのかなって。
ああ。俺の場合は怪我っちゅうかな。事故みたいなもんでもう完全に潰れてもうだ。
そんな。
もう一つの目は残っとる。別にそれで十分や。
かわいそう。
な？アホか。お前の方がよっぽどやろ。
私の目は心因性だからいつか治るかもってリーさんが。
そうなんか？なら望みはまだあるっちゅうことやな。よかったやないか。
でもあなたの目は。
もう慣れとる。そない不自由しとらんわ。せいぜい男前が台無しになっただけや。
男前なんだ。
目が揃っとったらな。お見せできんのが残念やで、ほんま。
うん、残念。
少しは笑えるようになったか。うん？なんやお前、時計しとるんか？
え？うん。
見えへんのに、けったいなやっちゃ。
まあね。でも可愛いでしょ。
せやから見えへんのやろうちゅうとるやろが。まったく。
分かってるよ。でもね、これオルゴールの曲が鳴るの。それがまた可愛くって癒されるんだ。
うん。
どないのことや。
今はならない。だって時計が壊れてるから。
なんやねん。
でも捨てられないものってあると思わない？他人から見れば全く意味がないけど、自分にとってはなんだかすごく大切っていうか。目が見えなくなって時間もわからなくなって時計も壊れて音も出なくなって、だから分かってるよ、そんなもの必要ないって。でも私がまだ元気だった頃の証なの。それを捨てちゃったら私は本当に。
お前。
でもまたあのオルゴールの音聞いてみたい。
わかるで。
Of course, it's the Pokeball that Artie throws that catches you.
Uh-huh.
いつかええことある。
I can smell the cookies downstairs. I'm salivating.
いいことか。
You must hold off, Abby!
I smell the burgers.
どないした。
やっぱり違うよね。
Abby's
そんなものに関わってるから。
Artie's cooking burgers? I thought he was baking cookies.
He's baking cookies. Somebody just hit me with burgers.
I was about to say, Abby, are you having a stroke or something?
No.
あなたの気持ちは嬉しいよ。感謝してる。
Referencing stuff on stream.
そうや
Don't
な
worry.
い。お前が必要やと思う。
No, I understand.
本当にそう思うんやって。
Slip out for now.
Yeah.
Have a good one, Brace.
大丈夫。
Makoto is such an interesting character. Just going through like, I'm in these weird situations. I'm just bouncing from life-changing moment to life-changing moment. You know.
Like your average millennial?
Just trying to keep up with it all. Goddamn girl.
It's not so much bouncing back,
Yeah.
it's if I stop, I'm going to drown.
リノさんは
That's pretty much how everyone in Japan at this time
それが済んだら
feels.
ここに迎えに来させる。それまでもう少しの辛抱や。
I'd say that's later. Things are good in Japan relatively at this point in time.
そろそろ仕事の時間なんや。
This is before the bubble popped.
佐川って名前に聞き覚えあるか。近江連合の極道や。
知らない。
そうか。佐川も誰かに頼まれただけかもしれんな。けどなんでお前みたいなんが極道に狙われるんや。
あなたはその佐川って人に脅されてるの？
似たようなもんやな。けど俺はお前を殺すことで褒美をもらえることになっとった。登場会に戻れるっちゅうな。
登場会？
いや、お前は知らんで英語で。
じゃあもしこのまま私を殺さずにいたら、あなたはそのヤクザに殺されるの？
大丈夫や。リーのおっさんがなんや考えがある言うとった。うまくいったらお前も俺ももう殺されんで済むっちゅう話や。
本当に？
お前んとこの店長やろ。信じたれや。ほな、仕事が終わったらまた来るで。ええな。
うん。
Yeah, just go to work. Maybe I'll drop by the cabaret club, like Yamagata-han suggested, on my way to check in at the Grand. I might have seen one in Hojunki, Ochiko area, maybe. It's worth a check.
And that's all the plot you're getting tonight.
Yep.
Yep.
That's where the plot ends, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go into the cabaret. Artie, you already caught me. What do you want? What do you need? Is this like you being like a cat, like downstairs? You could just say something. Just playing hard to get. What do you mean hard to get?
いかがですか、お客さん。ちょっと遊んでいかれませんか?
Who wants to be the manager?
私、この店の店長の
He's
ヨ
voiced for
ーダ
now.
と申します。
True.
今なら当店ナンバーワンの女の子をお付けできますよ。いかがです?
I always pictured him having a voice kind of like this.
Oh, why am I in the ball?
You know what you did.
Sen.
First fucking try.
Uh-huh. Sunshine, huh? I know there was a spot like this tucked back in this part of town.
この店はキャバレーか?
You guys...
いえ、うちはキャバクラになります。
キャバクラか。ちょうどええわ。まだ遊んだことあらへんのや。
でしたらこの機会にぜひ。
We should get Yoda in here.
キャバクラ。
Okay.
Which one?
Yota.
You know, they're pronounced the same, right?
Yes. Like Yamagata. Wouldn't recommend him without a good reason. Gotta be something to it. Guess it's worth a look.
わかった。案内頼むわ。その代わり、ちゃんとナンバーワンの子つけてくれ。
Don't mind me while I slip into the more innocent corner.
Oh, sure. For long.
さあどうぞこちらに。
Corruption will get everyone.
I can happily say that I've avoided it despite having it all around at times. So,
Trust
Good.
me.
Good luck, good girl.
Cuddles are harder to resist than you think.
Man, I've been in livelier graveyards than this. Not a soul in here besides me.
お客様、お待たせしました。当店ナンバーワン女ゆきちゃんです。
どうも、ゆきです。
So Abby, on a scale of 0 to 10, how much is she?
I would say the dress is kind of casual, all things considered, but she's relatively subdued. I would agree with Maja. She's low-key. She's not, like, showing a lot of cleavage. She's not gussied up with a lot of makeup or accessories. She's a very... I'm trying to word it nicely, because a lot of the girls that I would assume kind of work in this place are in big, beautiful dresses with all sorts of makeup, exposing parts of their body to the males. This is pretty subdued. This is pretty laid back. This is me-core. This is like my idea of going out and looking good. It's pretty low-key.
I'm so sorry, Abby.
Uh-huh.
This entire sub-story is absolutely going to shit on that style so hard.
Yeah, I know. It's the 80s. I just have to accept it.
Just remember, it's the 80s.
It's the 80s.
乾杯。
I think you already know this is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Lady, seriously? The best they got here?
すみません。私こんなんで。
いや別にええけど、でもほんまにあんたナンバーワンなんか？
ええ、一応。ただこの店に在籍してる女の子、私を含めて
You're the only girl here.
3人？ちょっと少なすぎやろ。道理で寂れてるわけやな。
はい。ちょっと前まではそれなりに繁盛してたみたいなんですけど、5スターが現れてからはずっとこんな感じで。
5スター？なんやそれ？
蒼天堀5スター。蒼天堀のキャバクラを牛耳っている人気キャバクラ店5店舗のオーナーたちの総称です。
Wow,
彼らが蒼天堀に出店してから、この辺りにたくさんあったキャバクラはどんどん閉店に追いやられてしまって、
Wow, 5 organizations doing our business that are better than us?
And they're evil?
Wow.
Next
Next, you're gonna tell me
next
we're gonna hear they're themed after something.
And that they're running a monopoly over this town.
Wow.
Which means the only way to fight them is to build our own monopoly that is not evil.
I wouldn't call them evil. Morally bankrupt? Absolutely. Evil and aren't most capitalist establishments, let's be real.
Yeah.
Like Parkland and Boardwalk.
健全な勝負で負けるなら納得しますけど、こんなやり方卑怯ですよ。失礼な人ですね。その嫌がらせをやっているのが我々だという証拠はどこにあるんです？ないでしょう。なんやあいつ。
あれがさっき言った蒼天堀5スターですよ。
Oh, look, it's our competition.
あれが。
Can I just point out that his face looks exceedingly punchable?
That means it's good character design.
この辺りのお客さんをほぼ独占しているお店で、近所にあるうちの店に
When you're in the side quest verse, everyone is a caricature of the real world counterpart.
証拠なんかないけれど、あんなひどいことをやるのはあんたたちに決まってるだろう。うちの店が立ち退けば、この蒼天堀のキャバクラが全て5スターのものになる。あんたの狙いはそれなんだろう。なんだ、そこまで分かってるんですか。なら話が早い。さっさと立ち退いてくださいよ。もちろん今ならそれ相応の立ち退き費用と謝礼はお支払いしますよ。ただこれ以上立てつくようなら話は別ですがね。こんな薄汚れた店に金を出してやると言ってるんだ。悪い話じゃないでしょ。断る。あんたらのせいでどれだけの同業者たちが苦しんだと思ってるんだ。あんたらみたいな卑怯で汚い連中に蒼天堀は独占させない。さすがはかつて人気店だったサンシャインの店長。他の店のように簡単には落ちないみたいだね。まあ今日は引き上げましょう。ただ次会う時には結論を聞かせてもらいますよ。何度来ても同じだ。私の結論は変わらない。はあ、頑固ですね。まあそう言わずにまたご挨拶させてくださいよ。ああ、そうだ。そういえばあなたの娘さん東京に住んでいらっしゃるんですね。いやー、可愛くてびっくりしましたよ。いや、それにしても心配ですよね。あんな可愛い娘さんがもし万一誰かに襲われたりしたら。お前、娘に何かする気か。さあ、私は別に何も。ただそういうことをする輩がいないとも限らないですよね。このご時世ですから。くれぐれもお気をつけて。ではまたお伺いしますよ。くそ、私はどうすればいいんだ。
店長。
どうすればいいんだろ
う。いろいろ大変みたいやな、店長。
あ、お客さん、すみません。お恥ずかしいところをお見せして。
気にするな。それにしてもなんなんやあいつ。蒼天堀5スターだったか。なんであんたの店をそこまで狙ってるんや。
蒼天堀5スターはお互い手を組んで
蒼天堀のキャバクラを全て自分たちの店だけで独占しようとしているんです。もともと蒼天堀にはキャバクラという勢いのある新しいビジネスの波に乗るべくたくさんの店が出店していて栄えていました。しかし彼ら5スターは手段を選ばず、金を使った引き抜きや嫌がらせ、暴力による圧力などで次々と他の店を飲み込んでいきました。その結果、蒼天堀に残っているキャバクラは彼らの5店舗とうちだけになってしまったんです。
なるほどな。そうなりゃ確かにあんたの店を乗っ取って完全独占したくもなるわな。しかしなんであいつらはそんなことをしてまで蒼天堀を独占したいんや。
詳しいことは分かりませんが、噂では蒼天堀のキャバクラを独占することでキャバレーを潰す力を手に入れたいらしいです。
キャバレーを潰す？
はい。なんだかんだで夜の街で未だに大きな力と金を持っているのはグランドなどをはじめとする大型店キャバレーです。彼らはそのキャバレーを打ち破り支配することで、そこに渦巻く金や利権、人脈などをごっそり手に入れたい。だから新興勢力であるキャバクラを完全独占することでキャバレーに対抗する力を手に入れたいんだと思います。
なるほどな。キャバクラだけでなくキャバレーまで独占できれば実質的に街全体を支配しコントロールすることも可能かもしれん。
でもそんな野望のために我々がひどい目に遭うなんて納得がいきません。あいつらに屈することだけはしたくない。でも度重なる嫌がらせと圧力で正直営業どころじゃなくなっていまして、お店もこの通りひどいものでしょう。
まあお世辞にもいい状態とは言えんな。
これでも少し前まではこの地域のキャバクラでは一二を争う人気店だったんです。でもあいつらによる店内での迷惑行為の連続でお客さんも離れてしまいましたし、女の子もほとんど引き抜かれてしまいました。このままではいずれにしても近いうちにうちの店は潰れます。もう奴らの要求を飲むしかないんですかね。あんな奴らの悪事に屈してしまうのはすごく悔しいんですが。
I don't care much about what happens in this town, but the thought of dicks like that taking over whatever they want pisses me off. Plus, if I let them go now, they'll be in trouble for the grand. There'll be trouble for the Grand's bottom line down the road, which means trouble for me if I'm still around. I'm curious about the cabaret club business too. Maybe I'll try and learn a bit by helping them around here.
しゃあないな。店長、俺が手伝ったるわ。実は俺は5スターが狙っているキャバレーグランドの支配人なんや。
グランドの支配人って確か敏腕と噂のあなただったんですか。
まあな。俺としてもその5スターとかいうやつらにこれ以上力をつけられても困るし、何よりもまずそいつらのやり方が気に食わ。俺と一緒にこの店を立て直してあいつらを逆にぶっ潰したろうで。
いいんですか？グランドの支配人さんがこんな寂れた店に協力してくださるなんて。
困った時はお互い様や。それに俺もキャバクラっちゅう業務形態に興味もあるからな。いろいろ勉強させてもらうで。
ありがとうございます、お客さん。
おっと、自己紹介がまだやったな。真島や。一丁頑張ろうぜ。
真島さんですね。何卒よろしくお願いします。
ああ。
This is the back office?
Oh boy. Should I take over Yuta?
No one else wants to.
Go for it.
Oh, yes, it mostly serves as a staging area for the staff. I organize things back here. Manage the girls, that sort of things.
Or he sounds
Speaking
like
of-
the 16-year-old fast food worker from The Simpsons.
If I had a girlfriend, she'd kill me. Speaking of, what would you say about killing? I mean, what would you say about taking over as manager, Majima-san? Would you mind?
Yes, I'll be the Majima, manager, San. Say what? Manager just like that?
Yes, sir. You certainly have the experience, and if your sunshine can't reach its full potential under my direction, I'd give you total authority. Of course, I'd still be here supporting you in any way I can as floor staff. Will you do it, sir?
Yeah. Alright. If you're that serious about this, I'll do my part, too. Leave it to me.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm at your disposal, Manager Majima.
Feels a little weirder hearing that from you.
Now, if that's alright with you, I'd like to jump right into an explanation of how the Cabaret Club is run. This is a very long with several tutorials we'll play in sequence.
You now use Sunshine Back Office or Hideout, which serves as the key location for your business. As the story advances, you'll unlock the ability to switch protagonists using the Hideout telephone, as well as changing the clothes and the outfits you've earned. Gotcha.
I'm sorry, there was not that many tutorials.
Oh, don't worry, they're coming up. They're coming up.
Yes, we wanted to give you the opportunity to take a break so you have ample time to view them.
I have a moment.
I was thinking this might be a good time to run you through the basics of Cabaret Club management. Do you have a moment?
Yeah. Yeah, lay it on me.
Right, let's get to it. Here's a guide.
As Cabaret,
I'm not gonna voice all of that.
As Cabaret Club Czar, you need to operate the club, earn money, and grow your clientele, and ultimately crush your competition. Your final goal is to establish Sunshine as the undisputed top club in Sotenbori. You can open a club as well as manage the girls who will form your active lineup by talking to Yoda inside Sunshine. As Sunshine's popularity increases, the clash with your rivals' clubs heats up and drama will unfold. Drive those rivals out of business and you'll unlock new combat techniques Majima can learn to become even stronger so you can fight them as aggressively as you can. By driving Sunshine's popularity up, you transform it into a source of tremendous profit. And anything you earn with the club is yours to spend however you wish. Grow the club, smash the competition, and become the true Cabaret Club Czar. And get filthy rich in the process.
Clever for them to actually have it all start with C's.
I'd say that about covers the basics anyways. Need me to run back through that again? Did you not want me to not repeat what I didn't just say?
No, I got it, thanks.
Sure thing. In that case, the next step is... let's have you actually open up the place and do a round prep. This is the sort of thing is the quickest way to learn is to actually just do it. Let's give it a try. I'll chime in with advice as we go.
Alright, let's do this thing. Three options at the top menu. Prepare to open, open for business, and rival battles. Each hostess has a different set of statistics, abilities, and looks. The better the values, the easier it is for a hostess to ensure her guests have a good time at the club. Ability stats rise as she levels up. Like any job, she gains experience by working and training. Special training. Only platinum hostesses can undergo special training. During special training sessions, Majima will sit down with a girl for practice conversation and take her on a mock date. A karaoke bar, for example. If training goes well, the hostess will earn a lot of experience points. Looks good on her resume, too. You can only train one girl at a time before opening for business on a given night, but well-trained staff will give your club an edge over your rivals. Hone your skills to crush the competition flat. You can freely change the looks of your platinum staff by choosing different outfits and applying makeup. New hairstyles, dresses, and other items may need to be purchased for the first time. Afterwards, changing into them is free of charge, but only for the girl for whom you've bought them for. Change a hostess's looks by modifying their appearance, which will help them appeal to customers of various tastes. Use the duty roster to assign a hostess to work the next shift. Pay close attention to the hostess's condition, as it will affect their performance. If a hostess is tired, a smart move is to often get them some time off work to rest and recover. Hostesses With more skills and higher levels cost greater wages, which can affect your club's overall profits when operating the club. Once you finish any preparations, you can open the club for business. First, choose an area of customers you want to target. The more rival clubs you defeat, the more areas will be available. As you gain more fans in the area, your customers will show up, and more of them will be big spenders. Each shift, you will gain more fans according to customer satisfaction.
Still had like 3 times less pages than the Chogi guide.
Yeah.
Now, as you can see, there's potential partners.
Mm-hmm.
There's no difference in mechanics from Kiryu. Here's the maps.
Yep.
I have posted them.
Basically, partner with bigger businesses to try to get more out of them.
Business, yes.
Kane does bring up a very important question. Do you notice anything about the enemy clubs?
Mars, Jupiter, Mercury, Venus, Moon. It's all Sailor freaking Moon.
Okay, good. You did notice.
Yep.
The best part is the people running the clubs are also like male, ugly, and mean-spirited versions of the Sailor Moon cast.
Amazing.
I like that all of the girls have like little backstories and stuff.
Yeah.
Descriptions.
I'm going to not voice act this. We will just go through it because there's going to be a lot of these.
I think my favorite girl is the one that's just called Lady. All capital letters Lady. That's because she does not speak Japanese.
Wow.
She's a recurring like female character throughout the series. For like, she doesn't speak Japanese. No one understands what she's saying, but she's still going places and doing stuff.
Yep.
私の趣味の話をすればいいですよね。
I'm just hoping that she's staring at Majima as Majima's head just is going around like this. And she's like trying to do the best they can with this conversation.
I'm just imagining that it's not Majima's head moving around like that, it's his eyes. His single eye. Just
his
all over the
singular
place.
eye.
Oh, sorry about that. I was born with a lazy eye.
It seems pretty active. I don't know.
I was gonna say more like a hyperactive eye.
I mean, in fairness, he only has one good eye.
That's why it's
Not sure it's that
hyperactive.
good.
Yeah.
無趣味でした。
Ah, yes, I know what to talk about when it comes to hobbies. I don't have any hobbies.
Yep.
Girl, you do realize how hard this kills any conversations, right?
Pretty much.
趣味で。あ、趣味と言っていいのかわからないですけど、毎日日記を書くようにはしてますよ。
Ah. Write a diary every day.
今日どんなことがあったとか、何を食べたとか、盆栽の成長記録とかですかね。
How my bonsai plants are growing. Ah, you have no hobbies. You do bonsai?
ちょい待てよ。
え？なるほど。確かにそうですね。真島さんって意外とよく気がつく人ですね。
Oh, damn.
Oh.
私なんて盆栽歴8年くらいですから。
8
盆栽界の中ではまだまだひよこ。
You know.
趣味なんて言ったら先輩たちに怒られちゃいます。
8 years in bonsai. Uh-huh. Yeah, only 8 years in bonsai. really clam up when the guest stops talking, huh?
Yeah.
Polite. You are here for conversation!
私お客さんとどんなこと話したらいいかわからなくてどうすればいいん
それじゃあ
褒める顔とかを褒めればいいんですか
ああ
今私真島さんのこと生まれて初めて尊敬できましたよ縦に変な眼帯してませんね
Okay, as I am here, wiggling my eye around so crazily. Alright, this is probably gonna make somebody sick at home. I'm stopping.
I'm gonna be real, I had to alt-tab to not stare at it.
It's okay, I'm done. I'm done. You can watch again.
That's fair.
I was getting dizzy.
Hmm.
何言ってるんですか私だって特技くらいありですねよくお年寄りに好かれたりしますよ
Yeah, I would say you're the grandkid type.
なるほどな
You probably remind people of their grandkids. Young, innocent, kind of just chill.
そうですか孫っぽいかはよくわかりませんが昔からおじいちゃん子ではありますね
ほう
ありがとうございますじいさん以外もできれば
Too many grandpas.
No such thing, just ask Kane.
Oh.
Case in point.
苦手なことたくさんありますけどもう失礼
I
ですね
have several grandpas, yes!
そうですね真面目な話をしますと私男の人と話すことが苦手です
You've been talking to me the whole time.
Yeah, but Majima, you're like the queer friend. You basically don't count.
I don't think that counts in not counting to talking to men.
男の人への免疫が高まるんじゃないかなって
You could just call her out like that.
I am.
Oh, God.
あ、確かにそうですね真島さんとは私普通に話せますねそれはないですよ真島さんは多分男の人って感じがしないから大丈夫なんじゃない
It is because of the queer friend.
What's the term for that again? Like, there's a special word for that, where it's like the bi friend that hangs out with all of the girls, and the girls are just like, it's just like hanging out with the bestie.
I see.
I swear there's a word for that.
Well, we got some levels out of it. Alright, let's see what Teresa's we have. I'm looking to try to see if I can get as many O's as possible. I believe that means one...
You want double circles specifically.
Yeah, I want double circles specifically. Maybe... yeah.
I'd say, like, the first place to start is to look at whatever they don't have and just find a dress that lowers it.
There is no sexy here, yeah.
That way, like, it can't tank any lower than it already is.
So basically, anything that brings down sexy, but to boost cute, or to boost anything that isn't.
There might not be any opportunities for that anymore unless you change dresses.
Possibly. We'll have to see what makeup is available too. Oh!
Yeah, some of these don't change the stats.
It's more so like, damn, that crunched the game for a minute there.
Oh, I thought that was a stream.
Oh!
Yippee.
There it goes again. Weird.
Yeah. Oh!
Do you have this on like an external hard drive or something?
No!
Weird.
I feel like probably it might be better to just downgrade funny and see if that gets me some sexy.
Possibly. Ah, yes, the product placement fits perfume. I think it does actually increase their stamina or something.
Gotta do something for the corporate.
If anything, it's more subtle than the Red Bull one.
True. Ah!
I'm almost scared to ask.
You can purchase Red Bull in one of the latest YaCrewZa games, and sometimes you'll have random NPCs around town asking for a drink, and they do a whole Red Bull spiel of advertisement if you give them a Red Bull.
I wonder if I can bring sexy up to a full circle if I play this smart.
You should be able to get 3 double circles on every girl, at least. It's just finding the right combination. This is the epitome of I'm equipping this gear for the stats. Oh, there's one.
Yeah. We just need a little bit more sexy. I think I can do it with red nails here, and then if I go up to the...
Yeah, if you find an accessory that increases the cute again, it reduces funny.
Mm.
I believe in you, Abby.
It's like right there!
Yeah, maybe if you remove the watch. No. Did you do nails already?
I did, it was the red nails. Cool ring. I
Maybe
don't have
put
enough
the-
money for.
Oh.
Do you think it might be the cool ring?
I was gonna say the cool ring and then glasses.
We'll see if I've got the money for it, but I'm hoping.
I'm totally not partial. There you
There
go.
it
Totally not.
There we go.
Triple circles.
I know what I'm about. Okay, I don't need this slander. I know what I'm about.
There we go. 3. Yep. All of our girls are on duty. That is it then. I believe there's nothing else we can do.
Yeah. Imagine this, but Artomas.
Don't. I think you're giving
Yeah.
Abby.
Good.
Yeah.
Very good.
Objective is making money before the shift ends. When a customer comes in and takes a seat, you assign a hostess, different ability, different customers. Serving customers gradually tires a hostess out, giving her HP down. Have Standboy for healing. Everyone else out in the field is doing their thing. Money gauge and party time! Get a nice big old bonus. And they even HP restore. Serve customers at the table. You'll be shuffle actions, make the right decision to give them a boost. Extensions and requests. They can get extensions. Mega rich customers agree for extensions. Roll worth way for money. And you get some results at the end to see how much money you made and whatnot. Get more fans, the better you do. Alright, you want love, long session, sexy woman.
Let me give you a tip, Abby. Stop.
Oh. Sorry.
Or rather, when you have that menu open, time stops.
Oh, okay.
You can take as long as you need to make that decision after you open the menu.
Okay.
And you can swap people in and out. There are no penalties other than stopping events in fever time.
She looked like she was wringing out a towel, so I brought a towel.
Good. Some of those are pretty obscure.
What happened here?
This poor man does not like the choice of woman you gave him.
Well, it's either got that or nothing. You could try to swap
This one's an
in.
improvement.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope you like the only woman we have. You do.
Yes. Now here's a bit of an exploit. Whilst that menu is open also, the animations will keep playing.
That looked like a phone going down. What does that mean?
Ice refill, she says.
Okay. If you do the Longhorns
It's health.
point down, it is an ice refill. Got it.
Yeah, she tells you after a few seconds.
Okay. So this man's got
but yeah.
average money. I should actually put my better girl on him to milk him better.
And she's almost done. You don't want to stop that.
True.
Personally, I like extending the session, even if you're just gonna swap her out immediately.
Yeah, he did not care.
Yeah, but it doesn't make his mood worse, and it doesn't cost anything.
True. You seem like you got a little money, but no, declined.
Wow, he likes her more than Yuki.
That's crazy, but alright. We'll take it.
It's because Yuki's doesn't have as high a skill set as the other girl does.
She has a very particular set of skills.
I need some more guests.
Yep.
Once a party. See if I can get one more person in a seat. Doesn't look like we're gonna have it.
There's a whole minute left.
True. Hey! We'll take an extended session.
Extending a session automatically puts them in fever time without spending any of it.
Nice.
Speaking of, we got 2 bars built up. That's bad. I just realized it did not actually trigger fever time on Yuki's table because she wasn't seated yet.
That's stinky.
That is unfortunate.
Now I know why I remember that trick of pausing the game by opening the menu so much. And yes, Kane does bring up a good point.
That is a really, really nice point, actually.
If you swap girls whilst they're in fever state, it kicks them out of fever state. And this can potentially allow you to extend session again, putting them in another fever state, and keep going forever.
I see.
Ah, you did it too early again.
Really again?
Did not grab. Yeah, you have to wait until they're properly seated and the timer starts.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I open up the menu so that the animation plays, so I can milk as many seconds as I can.
That's... wow.
It's annoying.
That's fine. We're going to be grinding this quite a bit, so we need to get quite a bit of speed going. We also need to get a few girls. Not too shabby. Still, we're on guest end girls, and there's no way around that outside the daily grind.
If I wanted to hire new girls, I suppose scouting them around town is the quickest way.
Yay!
And word of mouth from everyday business is one way to bring in new customers, but I hear signing deals with other local businesses is also effective.
Sign partnerships with Sotentori's buildings. Blah 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 blah. That makes sense. Girls partner up with local shops. Got it. I'm gonna be busy outside the club too.
Absolutely. The whole city's our battleground. There's a lot to do, but good luck, sir.
I'll take my best crack at it anyway. This place really does need more girls. Hardly any point to opening the doors as it stands. There's girls over at the Grand I got from the Odyssey in that trade. As long as we got Nozomi, we're covered at the Grand. Should be fine if I bring the rest here. I'll put in that call now. Yay, free girls!
I'm amazed, if not surprised, Majima-san. Hard to believe that was your first time. Keep that up, and we might just manage to beat those bullies back.
Oh my god, you are so plump.
Wants to play a plump, insufferable man.
Which bullies might those be, exactly?
Oh, Oh, Hino!
I'm here for your answers, promise. Well, you ready to sell this hovel to me?
I told you before, the answer's no!
I see. And I was so hoping to do this amicably. Shame.
Oi.
Alright, you lot.
Oh, I'm about to impact some faces, aren't I?
What are you?
Teach this stubborn fool the reality of his situation.
You resort to violence in the end? You're a coward, Hino!
Sticks and stones. We'll see which comes first. You give me what I want, or you die. Either way, I can't wait. Do it!
Hold up a second.
And what are you supposed to be?
Name's Majima. Hans asked me to take over operations here. And as long as I'm standing, nobody's making trouble in my shop.
A new manager? I see. I'll grant you it's a wiser choice than letting a dumb wit like Yoda keep running this dunghill into the ground. And you seem you know your way around a fight, so your boss and a bouncer. Clever choice for an idiot. I'm impressed, truly.
What do you want us to do? Take this guy out too?
Yeah.
No. I find myself curious to see how they plan to claw their way out of this hole. We'll crush them any time.
I've been given an arty cookie. Hold up, I need to put this on stream.
Oh, hell yeah.
I've not been given everything. He's got his hands behind his back.
You assume it's an arty cookie.
I assume it's an arty cookie.
Hello, Artie.
Hi.
Instead, it's an arty cake.
I don't know, left or right? Oh, okay. Hold up. Let me get the camera on. There we go. Hi. This is Artie's stomach. I can't see that, don't worry. I don't know what he has behind his hands. I have to guess which hand this is in. Okay. You see, you keep moving this arm, but your body's balance is set to this side. So I'm not sure what the true play is here. I think...
Somebody says keep collar.
Thanks.
It's side.
Thanks, side.
You're welcome.
Give me your left.
Too bad.
I got what I wanted.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
I got him. I got him, Chad. I got him.
Did you?
Got what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't win it.
Okay.
Alright, see you in a bit, Hud. Thank you. Alright. I'm gonna eat a cookie. Oh my god, it's so soft.
I'm sure. Artie's cookies are fantastic.
It's chocolate chip.
That does sound good. Honestly, I'm debating about, with all of the talk of cookies, I'm debating about getting up and making cookies.
Bet. Alright, we should advance the plot.
What?
The cabaret plot, right?
Mm-hmm.
Please tell me you eventually get to take the baseball bat to this dude's face.
Something like that.
Zero chance.
I look forward to being entertained as I watch just how far you managed to crawl after making enemies of the 5 stars.
They are chocolate, I think mint chocolate, or milk chocolate chip. And their consistency's like eating a cloud made of cookie dough.
You could actually hear how soft that cookie was over the mic.
Oh.
You could, yes.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't backtalk the manager of the Grand if I were you.
I don't know that.
They don't know that, and they don't need to know it.
I know they don't know it.
You were
Or
lucky
need to.
today, Yoda-san. And Majima-san. Well, why don't you try your best? And if I get bored, I'll drop by and swat you down like the fools you are.
Bring it, Porky. Enjoy watching
Fuck
your
you,
wobbly
bitch!
little house of cards come crumbling down on top of you. Hope your ass isn't ready to
No.
get buried.
How dare you?
Oink, oink.
We'll see how big that talk lasts. I advise you not take the 5 stars lightly.
Boy, there is nothing light about you at all.
Okay.
Thank you, Majima-san.
Don't worry about it. The real battle's just starting. We gotta whip this club into fighting shape if we want to take them on.
We will. I'll give it all I've got, Majima-san. Anytime you want to open the club for business, just let me know. Anytime at all. Even at 4 a.m.
Got you. Got my hands full with my own place, too, so I can't be here around the clock, but I will make a point to drop by whenever I get a minute. That's one of Sotenbari's 5 stars. This might be tougher than I thought.
It's a good thing you have a minute that lasts forever in the side quest world.
Yep. Who wants to be a mysterious woman?
She won't have any lines for the next 10 hours.
Yeah. It's a one-off line.
Hey.
Things are about to get interesting.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm starting to get why Yagamada-han told me to check the cabaret clubs out. That had more time than planned. Should get back to the Grand. I won't. In fact, I'm gonna save the game, and that's gonna be it for us today. I gotta go find where the shrine is. Where is it?
It's directly north. Where are you going? Just keep going straight.
Perfect. I'm going to the
Fine,
shrine
right.
because I have a whole lot of stuff to exchange. Oh.
Which will help with the business in particular. You have to wait because...
Oh yeah,
cutscene.
it's gonna do this cutscene like 30 times over.
5 Star has asked you to spin the wheel.
We will. It'll be the last spin we have tonight. It was close. Let's go Gambling Western. I believe I have access to that now.
Yeah.
I have to get so many girls through the points.
All of them incredibly forgettable.
Yeah. I'll have to come back and just do this during off time. I'm honestly gonna probably be doing a lot of off time, like, stuff here doing that.
It's in the river.
Ah.
There we go. I remember it because you gotta go to, like, one of those hidden little paths and go in somebody's basement, and then it's just a casino.
Going.
Dear Lord.
Majima's a visceral man. He's got himself a platinum plate.
Yeah, his heat moves are much, much worse than Kiryu's, and Kiryu's are already terrible.
Mm-hmm.
just you wait. There's actually a heat move with the bat that makes my jaw hurt every fucking time I see it. It's amazing, but oh.
Dear
you have to-
God.
Alright, what are we playing? What are we playing? We gonna do some blackjack? Let's do some blackjack. Blackjack. I can't speak. I
Hey,
relatively
Abby?
know blackjack, yeah. What's up?
I'm going to go ahead and dip out of call here.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly because I is probably about to situate myself to play some blueprints on stream since my subathon still isn't actually over.
Go for it. Oh, okay. Just draw into blackjack.
Yeah, basically. Nicely done on the draw into blackjack, by the way.
We'll take it. We take it.
Anyway.
It's literally...
I will see you.
Sorry, go for it.
I was just gonna say I'll see you later, even if you don't. Yeah.
We'll take it.
Alright.
やりましたね。こんなもんやな。どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。
Max bet increased to 5,000. I'm still going to keep it relatively... Yeah.
お手柔らかに。
10 and a king. I'm standing. That's a dangerous... But yeah, I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna split. I'm gonna stand.
スタンド。
引き分けですね。
Alright, draw game. That's
どう
fine.
されますか。ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
15! Ugh. I have to hit.
ヒット。
Yeah.
惜しいですね。
こんな日もあるわ。
どうされますか。ベッドをお願いします。では始めましょう。
2 8s on the board. Heck it, we'll split. On a 14, I think it's best if I hit. Yeah, unfortunate. 2 8s? You're killing me. I think I have to stand. Yeah, we would have drawn a 7, which would have busted me. Dealer's total was 20. Wow, I got bodied on that one. Alright, well, but oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna hit. Alright, we'll take a 21 and we pray that the dealer doesn't also have a 21. There's some weird Z fighting happening with them cards. Heck, we'll go all in. 17. I will happily. Play for high stakes. So triple payout. Test your luck. Win 5 times the payout for blackjack and double for double down. Sure, why not? And of course you're hitting me with a 15. Standard set of cards. The odds that I'm gonna get something low, I'd have to get something between a 1 and a 6.
Stand.
That is the mathematically correct decision.
He still pulled a 21 out of his butt.
Wait, hold up. Does that count as counting cards? Okay.
No. That's just you're calculating normal probability.
Yeah, normal probability is different.
Counting cards is specifically like you see what's coming out of the full shoe, and then based on that count, you can basically think in your head like, hey, the next card is a high card, or the highest likelihood of being a high card. It's a whole ass, long ass, complicated process. That isn't even technically illegal, it's just frowned upon.
Yep.
That being said, there have been some violent things done to people who count cards.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't trust that hand. And I don't think I was wrong to not trust that hand, yeah. Yeah, it was a good idea not to trust that hand. Got 3 of a kind out of it, too. The timid player. Pretty well there. King 5. I'm in for the little blind, so I might as well call. Ugh. Not much here. I'm not pursuing this. A 5 between a 4 and an 8. I would need to see a 6 or a 7 somewhere to actually try and build a straight. If you put a 7 down, I'm gonna flip that. Okay. I was right not to trust. Came in with just a pair, but that was more than what I had, so.
Poker is the only game where you can be dealt shit hands all night and still win.
Yep.
Because part of the whole thing is a mind game with the other players. Bluffing and all that. Harder in a video game.
I like the commentary from the celeb lady. Was like, "Can we edit this out?"
Yeah. Really not letting me build nothing here.
I swear there's an 8. Oh, so close.
Somebody's got a straight in there. Oh, 3 of a kind. It's worse. We'll do a round of checks. Then I'm gonna press here. I feel safer pressing in this section. We'll see who wants to bite. Everybody's biting.
Oh!
And a pair of kings hold it.
Ho-ho! What?
We'll take it, we'll take it.
Oh, they don't even show you if you successfully bluffed anybody. Jeez.
No, they folded. That's the whole point. If
They'll
you
never know.
If you stayed for the whole time, they would have revealed what they were hiding, and a smart player would be able to take that and run with it. You'd be able to exploit someone's knowledge that way. Oh, I'm not going in on this. I don't trust that to be a jack, yeah. I'm a much more conservative player than Mizu. Because Mizu, when I watched you play this, you were fishing like nobody's business. 10-4 off the draw. I'm out of this hand. I don't want to be here.
Fair and valid. Also, yes, because if I know that I have a strong hand, or if I have potential for a strong hand, I'm going to try and get as much money out of the AI as I can.
Ugh, this is awful. Yeah, let them choke each other out. I do not care. Had 2 pair. I knew it was smart not to be in this. 9-3. What are you doing? Get me out of here! I can't even bridge a straight. They're not even the same suit. Like, what am I doing? would have gotten a pair, but that would have been it. No, I would have had two
had
pair. I
two
would have had
pairs.
pairs. Yeah,
You would have won.
I would have won. We'll call. I want to see what the, screw it. I want to see where this goes. I don't trust this hand. I don't trust it. 2 4s and a 10 and a 6? No. I'm not trusting this. Jack 2? Yeah, I guess I'm here. I'll call. Okay. Let's push like we got something. Oh. Troublesome Taro made it sound like he was not having a good time. Fuck it, we ball. One pair on 10s. Oh. Okay. They're suited though. They're suited. I will take this pair suited. Okay. We've got some interesting stuff going on, but none of it's really good. But you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna see if I can push. Didn't matter. They're all calling. Good. Alright, we're in for a penny, in for a pound. Okay, a 6 or a jack might actually be able to do something here. You know what? Screw it. Nah, not even going into the. Yeah. It was good to get out. Oh! Excuse me? Screw it. We'll raise. We'll just make things spicy right out the bat. Right out the bat. Okay. It's a long call. It's a real long shot, but a 2. Oh, that's a lot. Right, 20 already? For just a call? I don't want to do this. I don't trust this. Yeah, and it was right not to. Two and a 6.
Suited at least.
Yeah, they're suited. Screw it. We'll go in with little fire. Okay. Alright, girl, we work with it. We work with it. Let's see a 4 come through the pipeline. That's not a 4. Everyone's checking. Ah. This point, just show us the cards, dude. Yeah. Everyone just had air and... Alright. Yeah, we'll check, because I want them lured into, Oh, that's dangerous for me, but screw it, we go. Oh, everybody's raising too. Alright, we're raising the canes a little bit. How much you want to go, boys?
Abby has now discovered why I'm so aggressive. Oh my god.
This is spicy. Pair. I'm clicking the raise button until it's over, boys. I'm done. Three of a kind. He had it. I've been baited like this before, can I? check it. I want to check out what this turns into. This is awful. We're basically just fishing for a pair. I think everybody at this table is right now. I'm not even seeing this to fruition. Yeah, it was just a man with ace high. That's all he needed.
Wow, nobody had anything.
It was dog water the whole way down. We got king high, and we'll see where it lands.
Who's breaking the king high?
Artie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, screw it. I'm already
I
this
swear,
in.
if there's an 8. If there's an 8.
Four, 5, 6, 7. Unfortunately, not a straight. Okay, you know what? Screw it. Why not? We got 2 and 7. We can bridge a straight, I guess, on both sides of them. More! I'm not even sitting in this one. Nah. I'm out.
Oops, all 4.
Peace, dog. I'm out. I'm not watching somebody get a 4 kind on my ass. If I'm not sitting here with the 4 in hand, I'm not playing this hand. I'm sorry. There's a full house or a 4 of a kind that's about to get popped.
There's that 4 of a kind.
There's that 4 of a kind.
Everybody had monster hands except you.
No, this game's been great for me. Alright, we got king high. I'll see if I can do something with her. I don't know. I guess. You're killing me, dog. If we get lucky, maybe there'll be a queen jack. I don't know. There's no way. There's no way. Stop betting. You don't need to put more money into this. Stop that. Well. Stop betting. Why do you need to bet? When you have no need to bet, just call it and go home. Literally a pair of aces out the bat. Damn. Okay. We can cuddle that. This is the second worst thing I could have that actually does something. Why not? You know what? We'll push. I'm sure the celeb has an 8 in hand, and I'm just... 2 pair. She's gonna have, like... Oh, alright. Screw it. If we're gonna start this game off, let's start it hot. Everyone's calling after we bet off the... oh. Wow, we're already kicking people out of this one. Alright, timid.
It's ironic how the timid one wasn't scared by that.
That's fine. I'm gonna try to bet them out. It worked.
Oh, hey, it's me.
We'll take them. We'll take them.
Go crazy.
Screw it.
Go crazy.
Screw it. Screw it. There's no way. Unless he has a 6 and a 2. Or a 6 and an 8. If he's got a 6 and an 8 or a 6 and a 2, I'm done. I'm just stepping away from the table, man. I'm out.
Kane says in before Timid also got pocket aces. Nope.
Or not.
Taro, though, is very confident.
Yeah. Juicy. Alright, I made
That guy was bluffing.
I made a profit. I'll take that.
Of 15.
Money's money.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah, I guess. Alright, this will be where I save, but I'm probably going to keep playing. I'm just going to unlock all of the ladies for the cabaret and do a bunch of cabaret management off stream. But, wait, can I throw money? I cannot throw money at people yet. I don't think I can do that with Majima, actually. Maybe. I don't know. Oh no, there's a lot of Majima plot in front of us and a lot of Majima sub-stories in front of us, but don't worry, we've got a Lajima... A Lajima?
Majima.
Majima. But that'll be it for us today. I'll be back later this evening with some raid night. We will hopefully be seeing part 2 of M8S. That should be pretty fun. Yeah. But that'll be it for us. Why don't we go give a raid to somebody who is live, who's currently streaming, who could currently use some love. Arzadeu, no, they are playing Deltarune, and I do not want to do that, because I do not want to spoil myself. Sorry, Arz. Oh, Amy is playing Blueprints. They're currently on BRB, so why don't we go give them a raid while they're on BRB? And they'll come back to a lovely surprise of you guys watching them. But that'll be it for us tonight. We'll see you guys a little bit later with Raid Night. Thank you all for coming out and watching. It is always awesome streaming for you all. And we'll see you guys next time.
This thing.
There we do.
Bye, friends. I should probably hit the end button. Yeah, that thing. The music's important.
It really is. And yeah, Amy deserves some love for her subathon.
Yeah, go support Amy Subathon. Bye!
Just sent a message saying I want this